Yo, yo, yo. What is going on? Backing at it. Terror Zone Andy. Got all these keys in here. The lower cuirass, but let's get rid of them.
I can't.
See if we can get the counter working today. Finally figured it out. What's up, Pringles man? It's definitely not an official day, but it's my wife says it's okay kind of thing. So whenever she says that she doesn't want to see me for a couple hours, I get on. I'd love to be streaming Fridays, but normally she has stuff she wants to do together, so. Not today though, we're chilling. We're chilling today. Okay. Hopefully these counter will work this time. I think I figured it out. Let's do a little check where we at with the Grail. 86.56. If we could hit 90% tonight, it would be insane. Let's get into it. Been a little while. I've been doing lower cuirass. I've been doing the hardcore. And she starts us off really slow. Nice, counter is working. Beauty. I've done it. Whoa. That was close. Holy. The might aura is no joke, man. Guardian Angel, Nosferatu, we have both of these, right? I remember we got the Guardian Angel. Yeah. Oh, we don't have the Nosferatu. Very nice. I swear we do, but maybe I just didn't add it. But there's a Grailer off the bat. Sweet. Check those, man. I always like this Guardian Angel item. So much maximum resist, but like, is it ever good? Like, if we could just do like a pure tank paladin, I feel like it'd be nuts. But when are you ever doing that, right? When was the last time I inventoried my mules? It's been a while. I mean, honestly, inventory, like go through the Grail and see what I actually have. Never. Good option for mercenaries? Yeah, that's true, actually. That would be a cool mercenary item.
Put that to good use.
Yeah, no, I haven't really inventoried the mules. I kind of just put stuff on them and then forget about it. I guess we already have this, so I'm gonna get rid of it, but cool item. Spreadsheet drift is a thing with collections. Yeah, I could imagine there's definitely some overlap or underlap, but I know that I've never added anything that I haven't gotten, so at least I can be confident that we have everything that we say we have. But sometimes when I check an item and I'm like, we definitely had this, and it's not on the list, I'm pretty confident I just forgot to add it. Or like earlier on in the Grail, I was tracking ethereal items differently, I think. And now we don't even really track that at all. Sunder already. Ooh. Nice. For the graphic collection that I started doing. We're getting there. Pretty decent. 0 poisons so far, which is kind of crazy. But it's RNG for you. I can only imagine how much quicker this would be if we actually had a Sorceress torch. So sad that we still don't have one. Should probably do some key runs. Yeah, Pringles man, I'm copying your Sunder collection. I like that idea. Because we were getting so many of them, and it felt like such a waste. I was keeping only the perfect ones, or near perfect. I really like that idea that you had. It looks cool.
Yes.
Very visually pleasing. It's so hard to position when there's all these freaking minions around. Good old Spired Helm. Why not unique? We need a better roll on our Nightwings, man. We don't need that. Ondal's item that I'll never use. Ooh. And a Brock. First for a High Lord's Wrath dropping tonight? Alright. I see you, Yaks. And a Brock. We just got this on the Hardcore Druid. And we do already have it on the Grail. I was gonna say that'd be kind of crazy. Yeah, I think we have... I think at least 2, probably 3 High Lords have dropped so far. But it's better than an Okuzan, so... I'm trying to remember if we have any unique amulets we still need. We have 2 metal grids already, which is pretty crazy. We got the Maras. Another Spired Helm, wow. Let me take a quick look here. What do we got? Unique other amulets. No, we're good. We're done on amulets. All we need for jewelry is the BK ring and a Wisp projector. And then we're completely done with jewelry, which is sweet. I'm surprised we haven't found at least 1 BK by now. It'd be really nice too. Do we have that? I think so. It's Natalia's, right?
Hello.
Yeah, we have full Natalia's already. Garbage, garbage, garbage. We only found 1 or 2 BKs. They're technically as rare as SOJs off of Andy? Okay. I appreciate you not wanting to jinx it, Yak. We're always talking about getting good drops and we never get good drops. Maybe that's why. Maybe we need to just set the bar really, really low. As always, we're hoping for a Griffs to drop, but Lord knows it's not gonna happen. One day. One day it'll happen. Oh. That'll be an exciting day. I really need to take a deeper look at the items that we're missing so I can have some kind of idea of what we have left. Listen, the Arctic set is pretty sweet. I have a very fresh appreciation for all of the low-level sets since we've been doing all these playthroughs of new characters. Some of the set bonuses are crazy, like especially the early level ones like Arctic Furs that scale with level. Insane cold damage you get, the cannot be frozen. It's a good time. It was hard for me to switch off of on the Amazon. I talk about this every time we talk about Arctic. Big fan. We have the bill, right? Yeah, we got the Juanins. Yeah. We got the full set. Anything here? No. A little bit of potential. A little bit of potential. We're pretty good on set items as well. We have 67 items remaining. 10 of them are set. So that'll probably be completed first. I'm actually surprised it's even 10. I thought it was less than that. Another guardian angel, or gangle as they call it. Oh god, he got hit hard there. Oh, a jewel already. Let's go. Ah, I love it. Atlas. Okay, this. I love my facets. If any of you guys want to guess, go for it. I'll give it a couple runs before we ID it. We love a good guessing game. I'm gonna guess. I usually don't guess myself. I'm gonna guess a 5/5 lightning die, because that's what I want. So maybe if I... Oh, we don't have our guy. Let's get our guy. Maybe if I kind of like manifest it into existence, right? Jeez. Too many minions. Come on. And the amplified damage? What is this? Alright, 4/4 cold. That's the only guess we got. Pringles man, will it be you or will it be me? Ooh, a 5/4 poison die. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. But it is not a grail item. 5/3 poison. Very close, Yak. Very, very close. But we take those. We love the facets. Nice. Is any good? Not really.
Stay a while and listen.
Still though, I'm happy. I'm gonna quickly add this to the drops. We love a good poison die. What do we got here? I got an Andy dock open. I love a good early facet. We only have 2 more facets left on the Grail. Poison level, and then I think it's cold die. Okay. See, not... Oh, come on. Why not unique? Why not unique? Now you're getting a little bit greedy there, Yak. If we get a J mod, I'm gonna freak out. That would be, Oh! Why passive and magic? Oh my god. This doesn't even go on the list. Like, this is just a sad... Oh. What's going on, Ryan? Just in time for this really disappointing 38 lifer skiller. Now, I call it a skiller and you get excited, but really, it's just a disappointment. We'll keep it, though. We'll keep it, because, I mean... Still a lifer, right? But I'm not putting it on the list. Yeah, J-Mob would be cool. How long is it gonna take? 5/5? I mean, yeah. To be like, we would probably have a bunch of random like 3/5s and stuff like that, or 3/4s that we'd have in there before we'd have enough 5/5s. We'd have so many disposable garbage ones. I mean, to be fair, we're at like what? Almost 10 facets and 650 runs? So if we just do enough Terrazone Andy. I don't think it'll take that long. And they have to be matching colored jewels? Okay. I mean, you're not wrong. And they need to be peach, so... Watching your truck on the way to dinner. Appreciate that, Ryan. You're here for a good time. And we're gonna find something insane, I swear to you. I swear to you. It's been a little while since we found like a really exciting drop, so I feel it coming. We need a big grailer. We did get a grailer already. At the very start, we found a Nosferatu's coil, which I thought we had already, but short sword. I think we definitely have that already, but you never know. Yeah, I've never seen a J mod either. Yeah. Jewel color matches the element, so I guess white is lightning. I don't know. Peach is good for lightning though. You don't think so? Cause it's like what is this gem? This is like a weird faded topaz. Right? How is white more electrifying than peach? Peach is a good one. It's like a weird stained topaz. Like a topaz somebody left out too long. And some of Diablo's minions like took a piss on it or something. Diamond white for like, okay, alright. You guys are ganging up on me. I'm wrong. You're right. Pompey's Wrath. Oh, Ricksot's Keen. I think we have this. Oh, we don't. Sweet. Oh, I'm so glad I picked that up. I thought it was a bloodletter, but that's not a short sword. Sweet. That's a cool level 2 item. Wow. Oh, I'm actually excited. We could use this on the Barbarian. I don't know how long we'll be using it for, but that's still a pretty sweet item. Alright. Brings us up to 86.96. Light should be yellow, yeah, but is there a yellow? No, there's only peach. And like Pringles Man said, I put it really well. It's Demon P Peach. Tell me you wouldn't buy that at the local Tristram market. Faded Demon P Peach. Oh god. Oh come on, what is that? Disgusting. Is what rare, Ryan? The sword? I don't think it's necessarily rare. Like, I don't think it's like a high treasure class item. But it's always nice to get a normal rarity item when we're doing this. So we don't have to, like, target farm it. Ancient armor. The peach color. Listen, I like it. I don't know. You guys are hating on it. Nice, another normal item we didn't have. Silks of the Victor. Let's go, man. Okay, Grave Palm we definitely have. Yeah. Very sweet. We're up to 87%, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. I'm trying to think of what my favorite is. I think probably the ruby. I think I would do it like this. Like this. I think this is my order. From best to worst. Yeah. The peach would have been a little bit up there, but I think I've ruined it by calling it Faded Demon P. So I think that's my bad. What are we really gonna get tonight, Yak? You know what? I mean, honestly, I just want Grailers. I'm not at the point where we need the mega rares. We're chilling. Last stream we got some ridiculous mega rares. We got some the grandfather. We got what was it, that mallet that I can't remember the name of. But I was really happy to find that. And it looks like maybe we got a BK right here. Hey? Anybody? Nope. How about a 19% Nagel ring? Yeah, Ryan, we found our Arcane's Valor. Yep, it's on the list. What are you getting for dinner, Ryan? What's on the list? I haven't eaten yet. I just came back from the gym before I started the stream, but I'm feeling something peckish tonight. You guys have the best food in the States, man. I love so many of your places that they just don't have here. We get a lot of Chick-fil-A's here now, though, which is nice. Why do I use 13 by 16 stash mod instead of 16 by 16? That's a good question. I didn't know that they got bigger than this. I mean, this is already big enough. But maybe I could use a little bit more space. When I first got the inventory mod, I downloaded a bigger one. And it was, like, massive. I think it was... I don't know, maybe 16 by 12 or something, but it was too big. So I downgraded that one. But I didn't know there was a bigger one for the stash. Yuck, yuck, yuck. 48 more squares. Yeah, that's a lot, actually. Okay, alright, I'll look into it. I pretty much just I didn't Google, I searched up like the very first expanded stash mod I could find and then just rolled with it. So that's why. I just grabbed the first thing I saw. Yo, what's up, Chatterbox? Did you happen to watch the newest Last Epoch video, dude? I am having a blast with that build. It is so much fun. I can't wait to specialize my other skills and get Disintegrate to just go crazy. I'm having a great time with that game. Ooh. Oh, let's go! Yes! Oh my god, we've been waiting for this one. I cannot believe we found this before an Oculus. That is crazy. Okay, this is also Steel Shade. I feel like we don't have that. Sweet. Okay, so we just got 2 Grailers in one little drop. This is such a sweet item. I'm so excited for this. Alright, let me just... I want to see, does this... this has some rolls, right? What's it called? What's it called? Dude, how am I... I'm blanking on the name of this item. Dimensional Shard. That's Fathom. That's it, yeah. Secure connection. Okay, I can't... Okay. Sorry, I don't know why I can't connect to the Diablo wiki right now. It's like giving me a untrusted error. Okay. So we can roll 15 to 30% cold skill damage, and the resists roll 25 to 40. I'm not too worried about the resists, obviously, but 15 to 30 on the cold damage. Oh, please be a good roll. Oh, yes! Yes! Okay, the resists are horrible, but I don't give a shit about that. A 30 roll, ladies and gentlemen. A perfect roll. Oh, that's so beautiful. We're going to be going cold for sure. Pair this with the Night Wings. Oh, man. That is so nice. Wow. Damn, dude. I mean, the resist being low does suck. But, again, just don't get hit. Just don't get touched and you're fine. Do I have a 5-5 cold? No, I don't think we have a 5-5 cold yet. And it's going to have to be blue. So, yeah, Chatterbox, I'm having an absolute blast. It's such a cool build. I'm excited to see how long it'll last me. Dude, that is... let me just look at it for a second longer. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Time to respec. Yeah, you're not wrong. It's a really good one. 5 damage is more important than the cold resist. Yeah, because of because the cold mastery, right? You're already kind of demolishing the resists. All right, let me add this to the list. That is so sweet. So sweet. Awesome. All right, well, that is a good start. Holy. Yeah, I'll take a look at the facet mule after the stream, because otherwise it's gonna mess up the tracker, which is what I realized, because the save file changes and blah blah blah, all this stuff. Not anymore since the cold mastery nerf? I didn't know they nerfed cold mastery. I know that it's not as effective with the sunder, but I didn't think they nerfed it just like outright. Say it ain't so. Ooh. Wow. Dropping a lot of good stuff. Mahim Oak. And another Verdungos. This one rolled not great. Not great. But we do have this, right? Let me just double check here. Yeah. Oh man, that is great. I am pumped. That'll be good for some other stuff. I mean, when we start using cold, I feel like no matter what we have, the fire is just so much better for Andy, though. Dragon Shield. Do we have this? Tiamat's Rebuke. I feel like we do. No, we don't. Amazing. This is so sweet. We are going crazy with the Grail tonight, guys. Appreciate it, Chatterbox. What is this Holy Grail thing? Do you try to get all the items in the game? Yeah, basically that's exactly it. We're trying to get all of the unique items, set items. Yeah, that's basically it for the main Grail. And then we're also doing the Rune Grail, where we want to get one of each rune, which honestly might take longer than the main Grail. But we're at 87.55%. We have 63 items left. So works 1/5 of the effectiveness. Yeah, but that's just for sundered enemies, isn't it? So I mean, with that said, you're not wrong. Like when they're sundered and their immunity is broken, then the negative 5% will work really well. But I'm pretty sure that only applies to sundered enemies. Yeah, that is amazing. That is so sweet. Yeah, I think that's 5 already. Yeah. Wow. In half an hour. Which is insane for where we're at. Because, I mean, even last stream it was taking us 100 runs to find a new item. Another amulet. Let's go. Are you counting rune words? See, I thought about doing rune words. The only reason I'm against it is because of things like Last Wish. Like, if I'm doing rune words, how many jaw runes are we gonna need? You know what I mean? And I feel like that alone would just kind of double how long the Grail would take. That's the only reason I'm against it. So that's why I figured, you know what, let's just do the rune instead. That way, if we find at least one of every rune... Oh my, another amulet. And I think even cubing it is still fair, because, like, it could take us forever to get a Zod. But even if we cube it up, that's a ton of Burr runes, Sur runes, or Jaw runes to get there, right? So, I still think that's fair. But dude, 3 amulets, 3 Mahim Oaks. Are you kidding me? Pringles, man, I think Sir Fox is up to like 50k lower cross runs now, and he still doesn't have his Zod. Right? Like, he's cubing everything, and he still does not have a Zod. So I think that kind of shows that it is still like a fair goal to say to get a Zod by any means. Ideally, I would like to have like one of every rune in use, but I'm not gonna lock myself behind that. I just think it's kind of... Yeah, he just finished up with his jaws. That's crazy. Yeah. Yeah, you threw shade by asking what I'm really gonna get tonight, and I've already gotten some decent drops. Yeah, see, that's exactly what I was saying. When we go into it expecting good stuff, they don't come, but Now that your expectations were low, look what's happening. No, I know you can't get a Zod in lower Karas, but like you can queue up for it. It'll just take a really long time. Did I say lower chaos? I think I said lower chaos. That'd be something sick. Yeah, the Cham and the Zod are gonna be nuts. But honestly, it's gonna take super long to find most of the really endgame items like Tyrios. I mean, Pringles Man found a Zod the other day. So I'm just gonna channel my inner Pringles Man and... Ah, sweet. That's an Ormus, right? Another one? We haven't had a single decent Ormus yet. You guys want to get your guesses in for that? What will it roll? We have... Last time we got Inferno, Ice Bolt, and Ice Blast. Ormus. We found 3, and they were all utterly useless. I wouldn't mind a 15 cold Blizzard to go with that, that Death's Fathom we just got. Could you imagine? A 15% cold Blizzard Ormus with a 5/5, a Nightwing's Veil with a 5/5, and our perfect Death Fathom with a 5/5. Oh, I see, Pringles Man. You did the old hero editor, and oh my god, look what I found. Nah, I don't think you would do that. Not on my channel. Oh, I should have picked up those gloves. Oops. You never found a Burr or a Jaw Yak? I've never found a Jaw rune either. I did find a Burr, but only because we went crazy with Lower Crossed, which is like easy mode. It's not easy, but it's easy mode version of that. Yeah, I'd love to find a Jaw rune. I'd love to find a Jaw rune. I'd love to make a Faith. Cham rune, I don't really have too much of a use for. I think there is one rune where that uses Cham, but I don't really know if I would use it. Zod? I mean, Zod's not horrible. If I had a Zod, it would probably go into an ethereal pause. Like a high percent ethereal Haas. Alright, I'm doing it. Nova. Nova with 10% skill damage. That's just fantastic. That is just really, really useful and good. We actually have some decent 220 Java gloves on the Amazon. I mean, they're not insane, but they're also, I mean, 220s are 220s. A little bit of strength, a little bit of dex, a little bit of resistance. We're doing it. Nice. If you guys could hit that like button, I would really appreciate it. Gotta manipulate that algorithm and make people think I'm worth watching. Need those likes. I dream about them. I wake up thinking about them. Ooh. Nothing decent. At this point, we're gonna go Mega Dry. We just had a huge, huge reward. And now we go Mega Dry. I can't believe it. We found a Death's Fathom before an Oculus. That's crazy. To be fair, I think I've only found one Oculus in my life. And it was a long, long time ago. I remember when I was a kid, I had a friend who was like, yeah, dude, I play single player. I found an Oculus, this and that. I'm like, really? You're crazy. I never found an Oculus in my life. Back when I was like 13, that was a big deal. Crusader bow. Okay, that sounds new. Chatterbox, how long have I been doing the Holy Grail thing and how long do I think it'll take? So we started the channel 4 months ago. So that's how long it's taken me to get to 87%, which, to be fair, I spent 40 or 50 hours in Lower Kuros, which you're not too familiar with D2, so it's basically just a place to get runes. We didn't fight any monsters, we didn't have any real potential for like unique and set items, so there was very little progress on that. So how long is it going to take to complete? It could be a long time. It could be a long time if we get unlucky. Eagle Horn, we actually do have this. How do I see it? Yeah, we do. Yeah, who knows? At this point, it could be a few more months, it could be another year. It just depends on how lucky or unlucky we get. There's essentially a few chase items at the very end. RNG is RNG, and could take forever. Ideally, though, we keep doing this. We go hard. We do some different high MF areas. Hopefully, maybe 3 or 4 more months. I'd be really, really stoked if we could finish it in 3 or 4 more months. When you were a kid, your brother had a full Tal Rasha set and you thought it was the coolest thing ever. Yeah, dude, I didn't find a Tal Rasha armor until, like, very recently. Like, super, super recently. It was always, like, one of those big chase items for me. Especially when you play as a kid online, you know what I mean? You typically, I mean, maybe this is just me, but I never found those big items myself because I was always doing, like, key runs or something because I knew I could trade the key sets and get those items I thought I would never find. Yeah, it really depends on Tyraels. By comparison, nothing else is too hard to find. Exactly. Yeah. Tyraels might... Yeah. If, like I said before, if we get a Tyraels might before finishing the Grail, like if it's not the last item, I will be on cloud 9. Because it would just feel so much more possible that we're actually going to complete it, you know? Raven lore. We definitely have Raven lore. Yeah. What about all this other stuff here, though? War Scythe. We have that. Yeah, we have that. And we have... Pretty sure we have this, too. Yeah, yeah, we're manipulating the Terror Zone, so, I mean... We get to do it whenever we want. Which is nice. But I'm gonna be stopping the... I'm gonna be stopping the Terror Andy when we hit 1,000 runs. Move on to something else. I'm not sure what yet. Maybe I'll have you guys decide. But I feel like it's kind of cheating if we just stay here. Plus, it's a little bit boring, right? We want to have a little bit of variety. But genuinely, I think that it would be probably the fastest thing is just to stay here. Do it forever, but I'm not going to do that. Yeah, Chatterbox, you reckon it'll take a long, long time? Game is old and people still find crazy items. Yeah, yeah, for sure. I mean, the Grail doesn't necessarily cover some of the craziest stuff, like rare items can be really, really insane, obviously. But, yeah, in most cases, people are doing their Holy Grails for years. I know the last time I attempted this, I was doing it for a year and I made it maybe 80%. But that was also before Terror Zones and all sorts of stuff that came with D2r, and I had less time, so... Yeah. Yes. Manipulate T-Zone Pits? Yeah, we were doing Terror Zone Pits before this, actually. We're doing it with the Paladin. It felt so rough compared to this. Looking back, it's like... You almost find nothing. Doombringer? Oh, we do have that. Okay. A Manal, of course. Or Stony Tomb. Yeah, I think Stony Tombs... I wouldn't mind doing either Stony Tombs or Ancient Tunnels. Maybe Ancient Tunnels, because I think that's more fit for cold, and then we could play Blizzard instead and kind of switch it up a little bit. I also... Another Jewel? I also wouldn't mind doing Terror Zone, Neelathak, Arcane, and Countess, because we're going to need to do some more torches, and Neolithak can drop some really great stuff, so that'd be cool. But I feel like I want Infinity before we do that, so we could do maybe Nova. Do you guys want to get your guesses in for this facet? I'm going to guess the same thing again. 5/5 lightning die. It is white, so it would be perfect. Ooh, another dragon shield. That's hilarious. Just gonna take a quick look at the Grail here and just kind of like start to wrap my head around the type of items that we need. Hand axe, Naga. We actually have all the two-handed axes. We're looking for short bow and wind force. Okay, so the bows can be ignored. We have all the crossbows. We don't have a gold dagger yet. That's so ironic. Okay, we need all of the scourges and legendary mallets. Didn't we get Earth Shifter? No, we got Cranium Basher. Okay. We actually have a lot. Alright, 5/4 light, 3/4 cold. 4/4 cold. So close. Maybe I could throw that in here though. I mean, as a placeholder, you know? Yeah, Pringles, man, I definitely need to do a list of items left soon. I wasn't planning on doing it so soon, but I think... Was it you that had recommended last time, like top 50? You might be right. I feel like top 50 is actually a decent place to do it at. In my head, that sounded like too many. But... I'm glad white is acceptable for cold as well. Okay. Yeah, gold is a sweet item. It's also really easy to manipulate. Like I could probably gamble for it with a few million gold. I can't remember how to do it exactly, but I think you just level your character level 6. And then boom, you're good to go. Is it level 6? Storm Spike. We definitely got this last time. I'm gonna check anyways. Yep.
Good day.
Llama has a video on it. Of course he does. Llama has a video on everything. Do we have that for colds? Yeah, we do. Yeah, Llama's the OG. When I made the channel, I thought about doing like educational content, but then I realized, number one, don't want to embarrass myself because I don't know anything. And number two, it's all out there. I mean, not everything, right? But I'd have to know some really crazy offhand stuff to make a new educational video on Diablo 2. And spoiler, I don't. But I'm glad there's so many resources out there. It is honestly crazy how much information there is on D2. Not knowing things and copying things is the YouTube way. Fair enough. Maybe I'll spend tomorrow going through Llama's videos and... Oh! There's a lacquered plate. It's been a while since we've seen one of these. Yak, what character do we have for farming torches? It's either the Sorceress or the Paladin. Right now we have every character leveled except for the Assassin, Druid, and Barbarian. So we have a couple of options, but for torch farming, I mean, the Sorceress is just like the quickest to get there, and at this point we're strong enough. I usually just use her. I do like using the Paladin a little bit more for Neolithak though, because he doesn't get exploded as easily. We love a good Tal armor. We put it on the list. And do we have this? Yeah, we got the Jade Talon. We got it. But we'll keep it, because you never know when you're going to need more. Is this different? What's different about this? Nothing? The armor's exactly the same? Okay. Oh yeah, we do have Nature's Peace, you're right. Yeah. We could use that, but it feels so wrong giving up a... Well, actually, what was I gonna say? A Nagel ring? That doesn't feel that bad, actually. It's not like we need the MF. But once we have 2 SOJs, then it's gonna feel bad. Oh, Tal armor is so beautiful. So gorgeous. I was very excited when we got our first one. It's purple. The full set makes you all glowy. You can't go wrong. It's such a sweet set, and it's actually useful. You know, when you compare it to the other sets that make you glow, it's just sad. I wish they were all as useful as this set. Especially the IK set, because the IK set is black, and it's a sacred armor, so it's just like really cool. But then you take a look at it and you're like, meh. It's decent, but like, I don't know. In what scenario do you have full IK and not have something else that's better? It's a beautiful set. I just wish he was a little bit stronger. Okay, one of these days the ring's gonna be a BK. One of these days. Not today. Hey, we take that though. We just increased our MF by 1%. Huh, I'm gonna need a new thumbnail. At least it's not Alders. Yeah, Alders is also very sad. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Yak. The Trank set is pretty sweet, but it is very sad that it's actually not that sweet. At least the Trank set has like some decent utility without even being a full set. Like, how many characters use the Trang gloves? Tons. Welcome back, Ryan. Enjoy your dinner. The Grim Reaper.
Greetings.
I think we have a decent amount of gold. Might be able to do some more gambling. Probably, maybe not today, maybe Sunday. Yeah, we don't have too much actually. I was filling up in lower crust. Those chests drop a lot of gold. We're not picking up as much anymore. Down here.
I am overburdened.
Another bone here. Tapped in and ready for some drops? Alright. We're just getting started, ladies and gentlemen. We already got some really decent stuff. There's a budget towel armor. I'm gonna donate that one to Yak so he doesn't feel left out of the purple gang. Dimensional blade.
I am overburdened.
I got excited there. I didn't think it said blade there. I think it's insane how many great gloves there are. We got Trangs, Jace, Chancy's, Laying of Hands, crafted ones, 220s. Yeah, gloves are really sweet. I mean, boots are really good too. You know? You can get some really great rare boots. There's boots with crushing blow, there's boots with res, boots with MF. Pretty much the same thing. We love keeping our feet and our hands warm. There's no boot in the game that makes a build. I mean, I don't know. I feel bad when I MF without war travs. Does that count? War.
The Order welcomes you.
Yeah, I guess you're not wrong, Pringle Man. I think I was just thinking to myself, there's been a lot of variety when I level. I've been enjoying the fact that we go through a bunch of different boots on the way up. But endgame, yeah. You're not wrong, it is typically, I mean, for me, it was always War Travelers or Treks. And that's it. Take your pick. But I like boots. I like boots. When you were a kid, you used to put max faster run walk on boots and hero editor and run around super fast. I think we all did that. Absolutely. Those are good times. Pushing it to the limit. Maximum faster run walk. Give yourself like a level 99 holy shock aura. I remember back in the LOD days when you could do open battle and you could make your own character with hero editor, I'd spend hours making an insane character and then get onto open BNet and think, there's no way these guys are going to be able to duel me. And then just get completely obliterated. And think to myself, oh yeah, everybody's using hero editor. How did I not realize that? Yeah, Cow King stuff. Man, we were talking about this in the Discord the other day. Some of you guys were saying it was glitched in D2r, which is annoying to say the least. I really hope that that's not true. Or at least we get lucky and find them, because I don't want to have to manipulate an LOD save to find them. But we'll see. We haven't really done any cow stuff yet, so... Yeah, I don't really have any, like, personal experience with that yet. Pretty low roll on that. Fire Lizard Talons. Do we have that yet? Nope. That is a grailer. Let's see, actually, I'm thinking... Okay, so that was actually the last assassin item we needed. We still need a Blood Raven bow. Oh, I forgot to add Death's Fathom to the list. Beautiful. We need the Oculus. Dragon Scale. Okay, yeah, we need quite a few more. But these are kind of cool. Wake of Inferno. I wish it wasn't level 67, though. Wish I could use those earlier. Yeah, Acterazone Cows might be good after Andy. It's honestly a good point. I really wanted to use the Javazon for that. I don't know if she's ready though. I don't think we could do players 7. I think it would have to be players 3 or players 5. I'd really love to have an Infinity when we did that, but I'm doing Lower Crossed offline a little bit. But it's pretty slow, and if it's anything like when I went for the Enigma, it's going to be like 4,000 runs before I get 2 burr runes, so... It's going to be weeks. And honestly, we're probably going to be done with Andy by Sunday night. I'm going to do my best to hit 1,000 runs by Sunday night. So next Sunday, we'll be doing a new Terror Zone. Oh, Seraphs. Oh yeah, the assassin is definitely going to be good as well. I wonder if we can have her ready by next week. I don't think so. I think probably 2 more weeks until the assassin is ready. We're just leveling her right now. Oh, Gilded Shield. Ethereal? Nah. Damn. Am I going to do an edited video for this? For the Andy Prinkles Man? Yeah, I'm gonna condense it down for some of the best drops. 181. I don't know what our best one is, but we'll add this to the list. Yeah, I'll do a condensed version for the for a video. It's going to be hard. It's going to take a long time to go through all of them because I only want like the decent ones. We'll see. The Sorceress is good at cows too. You're honestly like Blizzard might be good. I didn't want to do only Sorceress runs because the whole point of loving all these other characters was so that we could use them. So it's like, but the Sorceress is just so good. How far ahead of my vids is the Assassin, Ryan? Not at all. I really try to record and then post and then wait a couple days because I love reading the comments and I love hearing from you guys about like what I could do differently. So I think to myself, could I bust out like 5 or 6 episodes in a day and then edit them and stagger them? Totally, right? Like they're not long, they're not that like edited like at all. It's chill, but I like posting it and then for you guys to be like, hey man, like don't forget this item and like don't forget you could swap over to this skill, and like it's been so much fun with the other characters that I decided that's just how I'm always going to do it. So it's really slow paced and it's not like super duper engaging content, but I have a good time. So Observando, if it doesn't bother you, can you put it on minimap? It's better to see the screen. What do you mean? What do you mean? Is that like another setting? Honestly, don't even know what that means. Is it gameplay? Auto map size. Minimap left. What does that do? Oh. I've never used that before. I always just do full screen, man. I'm so sorry. I also still use function keys, so. Edge. Do 2-second clips for every single drop? Yeah, I mean, realistically, I could just make like 150 shorts, right? Is that what the people want? I feel like people love that stuff these days. The short 30 seconds. You don't have to be too engaged. I mean, honestly, I probably will do that for the stuff that I'm really excited about. Like the Death's Fathom. But the shorts usually don't do very well. Like I've never gotten more than 1,000 views on a short, which is like really low for a short. But it's, again, like I'm also, it's not like super, it's not educational, it's not informative, it's just me getting a drop. And I don't know how many people want to see that. I guess 900 would be the answer to that. That's about as many views as I get. At least with like putting all of these into one video, I can kind of see some benefit where it's like, here's what you can expect if you do 1,000 Terrazone Andy runs on player 7 with 400 MF. The super monotone on run 228 Ontario dropped a unique class display, which is grandfather with 220 enhanced damage, high strength requirement, not very useful in the end game, but I really like this item because it's a big item that I never had when I was a kid. 1K views for 150 shorts is 150K views. Honestly, pretty good way of thinking about it, Yak. And it doesn't take that long to pump out those 30-second videos. You're not wrong about that. Yeah, we'll see. Now that I have the bigger hard drive, basically I do whatever I want. I have a lot of time. I don't have to delete the videos to make room for more, so. Eventually we gotta get back to the pits though, because I think we did like 150 pits runs, and I wanted to make a 500 run video on that as well. But it's just so sad we weren't finding anything. It's gonna be like a 30-second video like, yo, what's up guys? We just did 500 runs at the pits and found nothing. Have a great day. Thanks for watching. Just unlucky. At least with the cows, maybe we find like a nice rune or like some skillers maybe, because they're like decent charm drops. Oh, you're not Terrazone anymore. What the hell? And you kill my guy. Gotta reset the time. After that video, just have 10 minutes of black space. Yeah, gotta hit that 10-minute mark, man.
The sisterhood welcomes you.
Just watch till the end to for a big surprise, and it's just like nothing. Level 11 for Gold Dagger? Alright, thank you. Level 11's not bad, actually. I think I'll probably just make a character and do that. Maybe I can remember on the next character we level to do that. Thinking it might have been kind of useful to do that on the hardcore. Maybe not, I don't know. Wouldn't mind some extra MF though. Oh, I forgot to reset my counter. Hold on. Endgame drop loot for 1000 Terrazone Andy, with the thumbnail being a clue scroll over an unidentified unique sacred armor. Yeah. Sponsored by Factor. One day that'll be me. But for right now, I have to be legitimate and lame. 10 million little notes to yourself. Oh yeah, I got the bookmarks, the Diablo bookmarks that I keep adding to. It's at like 15 links by now, so I can look at items and rune words and cube recipes. It's ever growing. Oh yeah, we'll be selling out soon. We'll be selling out soon, and you'll all be going down with me. You guys get excited when we're leveling the Barbarian. Oh my god, it's going to be so much fun to get sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. And I'm going to force every single one of you. I'm going to probably hit you all with malware that downloads it onto your phones. I basically refuse to play that game. Just because of how many times it's been shoved down my throat. Like, even when I look at it, I'm like, okay, actually, maybe it would be fun. I'm like, nah, you know what? Not happening. At least the counter's still working. This is pretty sweet. I figured it out. Yeah, but you must be making decent money as an electrician. Why not Hydra? Why not Hydra bow? I get excited every time I see the ward bow, and it's never a win force. Why do I think it's a ward bow? Not that you couldn't be making more, but it's just some of the jobs out there, it's like you'd have to be making really good money to like go full-time streaming or content creating. Like, I feel like if you're making like 15-20 bucks an hour somewhere, it's a little bit easier to say, if I'm making 40 grand doing this versus 40 grand streaming, I'm just gonna do the streaming. But when you're making like, I don't know, 6 figures already and supporting a family and stuff like that, it's like, how do you make that change, right? It's so risky. Again, it just depends on how much Raid Shadow Legends is going to pay me at the end of the day. Every run. So Pinko's Man is already sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. Let's go. Yeah, no retirement, no health insurance, exactly. Like, you have to look at it's not even just salary anymore. It's like total compensation, right? Yeah, it's a big deal. Slayer Guard, nice. Nice. I think we still need the Ariats. Ariats. How do you guys say that word? I've always struggled with it. Ariat? I'm sure if I listened to some of the dialogue in Diablo, I'd actually know what it is, but how do you say this? And is it a Grail item? No, we already have it. So that's a big bad letdown. Pretty bad roll too. Make about 70k a year plus 5 to 10 cash on the sidebar, but you destroy your body. Yeah, okay, in that case, like, if it's rough physically, I can totally understand. I know a lot of people would take a reduction in pay if it meant that they didn't have to, like, come home and want to fall over, right? Yeah, I get that. For me, it's like I work from home. I love what I do. I get paid a fair amount. So how am I gonna... It would be really hard for me to ever want to switch. I mean, this is just something fun that I do. I love chatting with you guys. I love Diablo. You know, maybe next year it's something else instead of Diablo, or like, you know, a little bit of both. But it's just fun. With that said, we are almost at 500 subscribers, which is going to be sweet. We get custom emojis, we get members, we get super chats and stuff like that. That'll be a lot of fun. You guys can set goals for me to do ridiculously stupid things. But at the end of the day, it'll always just be for fun. Ariats? AE it? I don't know about AE it. Now you're just forgetting letters, Sprinkles, man. Ariats? Ariat? I always say Ariat. 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 But I could see it being Ariat. Yeah. Flamberge. You love being an electrician. It's the best job ever, but your entire body hurts all the time. Yeah, that's a huge downside. It's good that you love what you do though, because that's half of it, you know what I mean? You hope I do some BG3 at some point? Ryan, we've talked about this before. I absolutely would love to. I really love to. But the thing is, it's just such a commitment. Such a commitment. If I had a ton of time, like if I had a full week off where I could stream 8 hours a day and maybe get to like somewhere at the end game in a week or a month, I totally would. But I feel like if I did Baldur's Gate 3, it would be like 6 months of my 3-hour streams. You know what I mean? Like it would be so hard. But I really would love to. And I'm glad to hear that you'd be interested. It's definitely potential. It's potential, but yeah, I don't want to commit to it because it's a commitment. Yeah. So you think the guy who does Mercenaries in Act 5 probably says it at some point? Let's go see.
Afternoon. I am Qualkek, the senior man-at-arms of Haragoth. You have the look of a warrior. An extra soldier will
Okay,
be
not there.
early on.
Oh, hold on. Here's literally it's in this title, Rescue on Mount Ariat.
Say that discretion, not
That's it?
procrastination. Neelathok was a vile demon that shall find
Nope.
his...
Dude, this guy does not
Early
say
on,
anything of
parties
use.
Of our best scouts were ambushed by deep.
Does he have more
Early
gossip than
on,
that? No.
parties of...
This guy is useless. What about Mala?
Salutation, a sorceress here in Haragoth. There was a time, child,
Oh.
when I thought
Okay, she's gonna say it. She's gonna say it. Give her a second, okay?
However, my powers never developed beyond the simplest of spells.
I don't know if you guys can hear it well.
Any wound with time and energy, there is little I can do to help against Baal. But enough of that. I spend too much time in reflection and have forgotten my manners.
Okay, here we go.
I, Mala, welcome you to Haragoth, the last stronghold of order on Mount Ariat.
Ariat.
I've come to the...
Ariat. R-E-Et. Now we know for sure. That was a good use of our time. It's not even Ariat, it's Ariat. Alright. Now I can't say it wrong. If I say it wrong, now it's just disrespectful. Ariat. Ooh. Man, we've gotten a lot of unique jewelry tonight, and it's just been, like, just so disappointing. Okay, okay. You know what? We take a perfect naggle. 2% more MF? That's crazy. I wish we didn't need this ring. Yeah, I bring the lore. What can I say? I'm a big, you know, big fan of Diablo, big fan of the creators, lots of respect to the story. If you guys watch my videos, you know when I play through, I read everything. I don't skip at all. The cutscenes, the cinematics, you know how much work they put into those? I always watch the cinematics. I never skip them. Another ring, wow. Yeah, I mention this all the time, but we're definitely doing a lore playthrough soon, and that will be when I actually do. And I feel like I'm going to learn a lot of that pronunciation style stuff, like a lot of stuff that I'm just saying so wrong is going to come to light. From Diablo 1 all the way to Diablo 4. I'm pretty excited to play Diablo 1 again. But yeah, maybe if my wife decides to take like an impromptu vacation or something without me, we'll do a Baldur's Gate week or something where I just do like 12 hours a day. I think I'd really like that. Plus, I think they're releasing a huge patch soon, aren't they? Patch 8 or something. They're releasing like new classes and new races or something, like a bunch of new stuff. Completely free, which is absolutely insane. That might be a really good time to start it. So now I'm getting excited. Now I'm getting ahead of myself. For now we have like 4 things going on. We're leveling the assassin, we're doing the Grail magic finding, we're doing the hardcore druid, and I'm playing Last Epoch on the side as well. So yo, what's up, Livian? What's my top 3 favorite builds most fun? Just pure fun? I would say Javazon. If it was stronger, the Poison Necro is so much fun. I love Poison Nova, but he's not that strong. So if we're going like fun and good, Javazon. I think Javazon Nova Sorceress. And maybe Fist of the Heavens. Honestly, Fist of the Heavens in Chaos Sanctuary specifically is a lot of fun. What's up, Sune? Time for cows doesn't have to be Terrazone. Yeah, you know what? I think we will try cows after we hit 1,000 runs. So probably sometime next week. I'm hoping on Sunday we can hit 1,000 runs of the Andy that we're doing right now. And then we'll do our cows. And based on the Javazon potential, we'll see if we do Terrazone or not. Because I don't want it to be too slow, but yeah, she also needs a lot of leveling first. But we can get the leveling while we're there. Yeah, no problem, Libyan. Are you making a new build? I hope you do. I hope you do Javazon. Honestly, that order was in ranking as well. Javazon, Nova, and Foe. And yes, Pringles, man, I do like lightning damage. I do. Honestly, because I'm a gambling man, and the lightning damage always feels like a huge gamble to me. Because the damage is like 1 to 8 million. You could hit like 3, or you could absolutely melt the whole screen. Makes me feel like I'm gambling. Yeah, Chaos Fist of Heavens is so much fun. Because you just... The Holy Bolt mechanic is just so cool. I've always been a big fan of those, like in Final Fantasy, you can use like Cure on a zombie to do damage instead of heal. I love that kind of stuff. Ooh, Elegant Blade. Do we have that? It doesn't make sense. You have a Javazon, but you haven't started farming on it yet. You're busy getting Enigma offline, but you have it now. Congrats. That's huge for single player. It's your first time trying it out. Well, I hope you like it. Honestly, without the Infinity, obviously you have to avoid the lightning immunities. Like, we were just leveling the Javazon, and even with a Sunder Charm, it can be a little bit rough. But that's pretty cool. Enjoy. Do some cows. Anything that's really high density is really good for the Javazon. Super satisfying. Oh, we do have the Crane Beak. And I think we have the Blood Moon. I've seen it before. Yeah, okay. Nothing new. We'll get some gold though. Yeah, if you do have an infinity, chaos is a lot of fun for that. The Javazon, because you get that high density and you, oh, so good. Oh, I want infinity, man. I was hoping Andy would drop. If Andy can drop a Zod for Pringles, man, even if he did just hero edit it and pretend and make a fake screenshot, surely she could drop 2 Burr runes for me, you know? Yeah, the Javazon is honestly, Javazon's good without infinity, but in chaos, yeah, because you're gonna hit a lot of lightning immunes. So the infinity helps obviously a ton with that. And then obviously if you have like a Griffs as well, the Griffins would be really sweet. Lightning facets, anything you could do to get their lightning res as low as possible. Because the lightning damage is the majority of your damage. Ooh, okay, this is new. We've been looking for this for a while, yes. Griswold's Redemption Caduceus. That's a pretty cool item. I mean, 40% increased attack speed. The one-hand damage is a little bit low, but you have 4 sockets. I feel like that could be so cool. I feel like using these sets would be so cool. I wish they didn't have such a high level requirement so I could do some kind of playthrough with them. But what are we going to do? Like Griswold only playthrough and start at level 66? Kind of sucks. 88.14%, guys. We're getting there. We're getting there. You've never done Ubers. You're supposed to be able to do it on a Javazon. You could definitely do it on a Javazon. Yeah, for sure. Charge Strike does a shit ton of damage. To be honest with you, I've never done Ubers on anything but a Smiter. But I feel like Javazon would be fine. Either Charge Strike or Jab with a bunch of, what's it called? Crushing Blow and Deadly Strike. Again, if you're gonna use Charge Strike, the Infinity would help a lot, but you can definitely do it with a Javazon. And you have the Enigma, so you're already there. That's a huge, huge blub. Declone with Javazon? Yeah, Declone with Javazon is disgusting. You could do that no problem with Charge Bolt. The only thing I'd be worried about is Mephisto, right? Because doesn't he have a high lightning resistance? Not sure. Alright, we're going a little bit dry, but we did just find a Grail item, so I'm not going to complain. And I think that's actually a pretty rare one, right? Because it's a Caduceus, so... It's a good one. We've had the Griswold's armor forever, but we're missing everything else in his set, so... Now we're 2 for 4. No problem, Livia, and good luck. Let us know what happens. If you want to join the Discord, we'd love to hear about it. Sharing drops, sharing runs, stuff like that. Yeah, Ryan, we found Grizz weapon. It's a good one. Grail-wise. Useful-wise, maybe not. It's cool, though, with the 4 sockets. It's almost like a J-mod, kind of. Not really. Longbow. What do we need again? We need one of the bows. Yeah, it's a fairly rare one. I can't speak. Yeah. It's a good one. Oh, Fist of the Heaven Pallies with 4 lightning facets. Yeah, but that's got to be PvP, right? Because from what I've seen, the Fist of the Heavens is not mainly used for lightning damage in PvM. Yeah, ironically, Ryan, we actually need the Hydra bow and we just need the short bow. Unique. So we need both ends of that spectrum. Coming up on 750 runs here. Not bad. And honestly, I'm not tired of it. I think I could do 10,000 of these. They're so quick and satisfying. Ornate plate. We definitely have these, but I'll pick them up anyways. Lycander's aim. No, we have that one. That one is a... What's the one before the Grand Matron bow? We have that one. The short bow is... Pluck Eye. Yeah. Where the hell is Lycander's? Does that fall under Amazon? Yeah, Lycander's aim is a ceremonial bow. Yeah. Andy runs made you understand why people play slots? Yeah, it is a gamble, but it's a very she's one of those gambles that just keeps you hooked. You know, she gives you like little like, oh hey, here's this item, it could have been much better, but it wasn't. Maybe next time. Tiara. Oh my god, why did I get excited for a second? Why did I get excited? Like, wait, Tiara, is that a diadem? No. No, it's not. Come on. Oh, we have the Tomb Reaver already, and this is not ethereal. Yikes, man. I just want my diadem. I could upgrade it to a diadem. Yeah, sure. It's not the same. Does it upgrade the stats too? Yeah, Kira's is pretty well liked by a lot of people. I know that they use it for, obviously, what is it? The cannot be frozen and the resistances, right? On stuff like a smiter or maybe a zealer. But personally, I've never used one. I'd rather just, I mean, you have so many resistances anyways from paladins, and throw Raven Frost on for the cannot be frozen, and then you open up for a really nice hat. Yeah, like I've seen people use it, but personally I've never really understood it. Ooh. This is pretty good, right? Like, I mean, we could definitely... Can we cube this to 5 slots and then potentially use it for a faith? I'm gonna hang on to that. It's not superior, but it's got the 3 skills. But I think if we Larzuk, it'll go 6, right? So we have to get really lucky with the cube, don't we? 4 slots. Oh, it's 4, not 5. What was I thinking? Yeah. 1 in 6 chance. I'll hang on to it. It's not like we're close to making a faith anyways, but it would be really nice.
The order welcomes you.
Okay, Stout Nail. We definitely have this, right? Yeah. And the Atlantean we have for sure. Larzuk always gives max. Yeah, I just wasn't sure what the max was on this bow, but I'm pretty sure it's 6. Now I want to see GM bow. Okay, why is the DiabloFandom.com giving me an error? So weird. Max socket's 5. Okay, I was wrong. It is 5, but we don't need 5. We need 4, so the cube it is. Well, I understand now why the superior Grand Matron bow is so rare, because it needs to roll those 5 sockets. That's crazy. Their certificate is probably off? Yeah, that's exactly what it is actually, Ryan. Good points. Good thinking. Oh, I see, Pringles Man. So, it's like, is it even odds to roll 1 socket, 2 socket, 3 socket, all the way up to 6? But then if it rolls the 6, it would just downgrade to 5 because that's all it can have. That's frustrating. I didn't know that. That's very cool. And like I said, it's a gambling, man. I like that a lot. Champion Axe, Double Axe, we got all that. And I'm gonna stop picking up the set amulets. It's just a waste of time. I don't need another talent amulet as nice as they are to identify. 2 in 6 chance of 5 socket, right? Yeah. All I need to know is that there's a 1 in 6 of 4, and we'll pray. We'll pray, but we'll wait. We'll wait until we have the jar rune, and then once we have the jar rune, we'll give it a little bit of a shot. I'm not gonna do it now. Because then I'll just be sad. Because it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna roll 4. Flying axe. I love Diablo 2, but the RNG is such a big factor in this game, isn't it? Even when it comes down to just cube recipes. We're just rolling the dice. $7.55. 3/4 of the way there. Ethereal gamer. Too bad that doesn't have a replenish mod on it. Wow. That sucks. I thought it did. Ooh, 20 lifer. Not bad. And we'll keep all of these. Why not?
Yes?
Okay, I'm teleporting into the wall. Another rune. Holy. Wonder one of these runes gonna roll with skills on it, please. Not again. With the barb skills, it might last a while. I would hate to use an ethereal item that doesn't like replenish itself. It's just a sad inevitability that you're going to lose it. Hurts my soul. Executioner's justice. I don't know why I picked this stuff up. I know that we have all the axes. Just my anxiety. Like, okay, but what if? What if you read it wrong? Nothing. Where's my diadem? Legendary mallets. Oh, this is good, right? This can roll a couple things, can it? Stone Crusher or Schaefer's Hammer. And Schaefer's Hammer is like really rare, right? Nice. Yeah, Pringles man. See, that's my problem with that kind of stuff. Yeah. Alright. Schaefer's? Stone Crusher. Hey, that's still a grail item. We'll take that. Nice. Cool. Hey man, we'll take that. We love grail items. Yeah, that's always my fear. Like, people are like, oh yeah, you know, if you get like a Death's Fathom or an Oculus or a Death's Web and it's ethereal, it's just style points, right? Like, you're never gonna attack. Yeah, leave it to me to be on stream just like accidentally wailing on things with my ethereal freaking Death's Web, not noticing and breaking it because it has like 3 durability. Oh, kind of cute actually. We got the whole Mew. We already have a couple of. All garbage. Yeah, I think you're right, Ryan. There's a lot of those like double roll elite items, eh? Like that are just really rare. Those are going to be some of the last ones we're looking for probably, right? Yo, Pedro, what's up, man? What's going on? Glad you can make it. You didn't miss too much. I mean, you missed Death's Fathom. You missed Death's Fathom. Ooh, Death Mask. Not Demon Head. I always get those mixed up. Nah, the Tau armor rolled exactly the same as what we got. The obviously the Nova, not very good for the almost 10%. We got the perfect Death's Fathom though. I mean perfect damage, so we're really happy with it. We're happy with it. Stormlash and Horizon's Tornado. Astrion's, oh, Astrion's is a Caduceus, okay. Yeah, I'm happy, dude, I'm just happy about the Death's Fathom. Once we do some cold runs, oh man, we're gonna be really strong. We really need another Nightwings though, because our Nightwings rolled like garbage. I don't even want to use that. Yeah, and considering, oh my god, dude, considering the Death's Fathom rolls 15 to 30, that's a huge range. Like it's a really big range. So I'm really happy about that. I was just excited just to find one in general. I can use my shitty cold facets in it, yeah. I mean, I got a lot of them for temporary sake, but hopefully we can find some 5.5s. Because if I could put a 5.5 in there, ooh. Man, thinking about this is getting me so scared for when we find our Griffs. Oh man, it's gonna roll so bad, I already know. It's gonna be horrible. But it'll be better than nothing. That is definitely one of those items that even when it rolls garbage, it's still better than nothing. Just like an Annie, right? Okay, hold on. Why am I getting pummeled here? Get away from me. Shitty Nightwings with my shitty facet. The only reason I don't want to do that, guys, is because I gotta waste a perfectly good, not shitty, socket quest on it, right? That's the whole problem. So, one of my peach-colored demon piss ones. Oh god. Another tiara. Another one. I'd probably use a Spirit Monarch, Pedro. I don't really see a reason to use a lidless unless you're saying use a lidless and put another shitty facet in it. Oh, we really need that Sorceress torch though, jeez. The more I think about it. Do we have... Yeah, we have this. I think we have the Yari. I think we have all the two-handed spear things.
Good day.
Yeah. I don't want any of these items. Get away from me. Boom. Another Ghost Glaive. Dude, these things were dropping like candy the first couple streams, and now it's been a while. This is what you should do after your 1,000 runs. Just brute force the Source Torch. Yeah. I know. I know, there's too much for us to do. But the Sorceress Torch would be huge. I really, really want to do cows. But maybe torches is better. I don't know. We have to do the torches regardless because I need to decide the character that's coming after the assassin. I'll probably throw a poll up on the channel. Let you guys decide. It's just so much easier for me to just be like, oh, well, not my decision. Viewers decided. Wonder how a cold source would do with a Crown of Ages and 2 5/5 facets. I mean, honestly, compared to the shitty roll I have on my Nightwings, it wouldn't be that far off. If we put 2 5/5s in it. That being said, we still need a Crown of Ages. Actually, one of the bigger ticket items we're waiting for. My buddy died.
Hello.
A 222 socket helm would be significantly better and probably not that much rarer than... I mean, yeah, maybe we can gamble one. We haven't really found any decent helmet, like rare helmets yet. So I'm not super confident about that, but... yeah, I mean, Crown of Ages is another one of those items that I just feel like it's very desirable. But, like, when am I using it over the other things that I have at my disposal, right? Like, it's better for PvP, right? With the damage reduction, the sockets. I just don't see myself really using it. Yeah, it's good in melee PvP, exactly. That's what I was thinking. Oops. Burr. Yeah, exactly. But again, like, I don't want to disappoint you guys, but I don't think there's going to be a time when we have a 2-socket Crown of Ages, and also I have 2 burrs to throw in it. Like, I'm sorry. Yeah, usually I see the Cham. Usually I see the Cham in there for the cannot be frozen. And then usually a Burr. I have seen people put Jaw in there. I know some people value that 5% max life. Seems crazy to me though. Speaking as somebody who does not have any Jaws. And honestly, like, our smiter is already insane. So I'm not like too eager to get him any upgrades or anything like that. I would value upgrades on other characters first. I wouldn't mind sometime in the future doing a bunch of torch runs just to see if we can get some 2020s. But realistically, once we have one of every torch, it's probably going to be a while before we do them again. PvPers are insane. They'll be like, here are my 8 perfect Crown of Ages with different sockets depending on what you're playing against. Yeah, exactly. Which, it completely makes sense, right? Because when you're playing online, PvP is like the real endgame. Like, it's the whole reason why you're MFing is to trade up to have like an unkillable machine in PvP. Where you can get the rep. Right? Like, nobody really cares about MFing when you're going for the real endgame, PvP. I was never rich enough to do that kind of stuff. Okay, I don't really want to fight this, to be honest, but let's see what happens. Okay, we got kind of lucky with that. Oh, man, okay, yeah. Amplified damage and might. Like, come on. Give me a break, man. Yeah, me either, Pringles, man. Like, sometimes I would build, like, really budget characters and just have fun with it. But for most of the time, I just get completely stomped, so it's like... what's the point? Just make me feel like a big loser. At least Andariel doesn't make me feel like a big loser. She makes me feel like a big winner. PvP can be fun, especially with friends. But if you're trying to get into it seriously, then yeah, it's just like you said, there's an insane amount of competition out there. And a lot of it is trust-based too, right? Because like there's so many things that are like BM that you can't use, like absorption and, you know, certain items. I think, aren't those like really rare poison charms also considered BM? So like, how do you verify that kind of stuff? You know what I mean? Like, how do you verify exactly what somebody's using? Potions even, like, who knows? The guy goes off the screen, he's at full health. He's like, yeah, no, dude, I used my prayer aura. He's just using full rejuves the whole time. Who knows? You like the idea of Iron Man? I absolutely love Iron Man. That is like my absolute... I would love to do an Iron Man with you guys. Like, that shit is the most fun, like, very short-term competition. It only takes an hour or two, and then it's like pure adrenaline-packed PvP at the end of it. So much fun. You gotta put something on the line, you know, so that the winner gets something. I would love to host, like, once we get a decent enough... Oh, nice. Once we get a decent enough community, I would love to host some Iron Man competitions in the Discord. That'd be so much fun. Yeah, Pedro, isn't that crazy? We found a Death's Fathom before an Oculus? I couldn't believe it. That was the first thing I said. Oh, and we roll a perfect resistance ethereal skin of the Viper Magi. Are you kidding me? Straight in the trash, man. Straight in the trash. God damn it, dude. GG mercenary armor? Not even, man. Not even. GG char seafood. Okay, I'll pick it up just for you, but it's honestly... it's pissing me off. But I want to try an Act 3 mercenary at some point, so fine. Oh, that's... I gotta be... We'll hang on to it, and it's gonna remind me of how much I hate everything.
Good day.
Usually you find 3 Oculus, and then a shit of shooter, and then 3 more Oculus. Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly how I feel. Like, I couldn't believe it. This is the first Death's Fathom I found in my life, so the fact that it rolled 30%, I'm like super pumped. If Andariel didn't have negative 50 fire res, I'd be doing Blizzard right now for sure. Crusader bow again. Yeah, that was a walk of shame. That was a walk of shame. Like, going to pick up my garbage off of the floor. Pringles man's coming in here like, dude, don't litter. Don't litter. Go get your stupid ethereal armor. How many total runs are you up to? It should say... yeah, the one in brackets. So we did 151 runs this time, and 787 is the total. 500 gold fine. I wish there were like some kind of officers or something in Diablo 2. Like the rogue mercenaries just come and they're like, hey. What the fuck is that? Yeah, 788 runs. Honestly, pretty good. We're gonna get to it probably like 800 and... oh, what time is it? Yeah, maybe like 820 to 850, depending on how quick we are, before I finish tonight. And then on Sunday, we'll finish it up. And then we'll decide what we're doing next. Maybe cows, maybe torches, maybe go back to pits and finish that up. Because we kind of started it and then just stopped. Every time you litter, you need to repair or gamble. A little bit of a rule set for me. As imposed by the government of the rogue encampment. God damn it. I should make my checklist when I hit 800. You mean like my items remaining? It's not a terrible idea. I could keep it kind of off screen. But we still have 59 items. I was really hoping to make it to 50. 59 just seems like so many to remember. Even 50 seems like a lot. I mean, 2 of them are facets. So it sure would be nice if we could get those. Ooh, an ethereal bone here. We'll hang on to that. That's why you have a checklist, so you don't have to remember. No, I mean, like, it's not like to remember, I guess, but to, like, look over. Like, I gotta look over and read through 50 little words. That's so many little words. Rune bow. Fair enough, though. Fair enough. Why you gotta have a might or I get away? Not many rune drops. We got that one ohm, which is sweet, but other than that, you think these little minions would drop us some runes? Come on. $794. We're almost gonna level 2. The experience is not the best here. I couldn't imagine doing this to 99. What else are we looking for? We need any swords? Just the Azurath, yeah. It's better than old school bail runs? Yeah. That shit was slow as hell. The number of runs you needed to 99 yourself from just bail was crazy. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to complain about how much easier it is these days. Getting blessed with terror zones. Let's try doing bail runs for, like, grail items. Really long way of trying to get grail items. Impossible. It's a Geeds.
Stay a while and listen.
We know because it's so heavy and impossible to pick up. The only reason I check these is just because we need a 15%. We have the perfect MF, but we could use the vendor one. Ooh, that's actually pretty close. I'll hang on to this just because that way we don't have to... That's not it. Swap it between characters. Ryan, I'm absolutely in love with the hardcore run. It was actually a lot of fun. I mean, we're in normal, so we barely made it through like any of the, like, it's not hard yet, right? But it's actually fun. I thought I would hate it because I'd be just constantly anxious that we're gonna die and lose everything. But yeah, I'm excited to get back into it. For sure, we'll do some more on next Wednesday. Yeah, that sucks about your Jew, dude. I'm sorry to hear that, but that's the life, right? I'm sure that I will join you soon. If we make it through Nightmare, I'll be really, really pleased with myself. Hell, I don't even know what to expect. I honestly don't think I have the patience yet to make Hell work. Just gonna keep it 100, but we're gonna try. We're gonna try. But yeah, it really sucks that you lost yours. I'm surprised though, like by what you said, because you were saying that you got hit by the moat trick. I'm surprised that you said you couldn't see Andy, but, or sorry, Meph, but Meph still hit you. Because when I do the moat trick on my Sorceress, I'm just thinking when you can't see her or him, can she hit you? Or can he hit you? Why do I keep calling Mephisto? I'm just gonna call all the bosses girls for some reason. What's wrong with me? I got some kind of like Diablo 2 boss kink or something. Kind of fucked up. Still able to fire. That's so weird. Did you have a mercenary? Was he firing at your mercenary by chance? Because that's always a big pain in the ass for me when I do Mephisto and I have a mercenary. I go far enough away, but the mercenary walks in. And then Mephisto just lines us both up and just completely destroys. Oh my god, one hit. Like, come on. Are you kidding me? How late am I running? I'm gonna go for another half an hour at this point, and then I gotta make some dinner and spend the night with my wife. Oh, your creeper. Yeah, that's probably exactly what it was, Ryan. It's probably what your silly creeper. And you guys just lined up. Yeah, it's risky like that. I'm not surprised though, because like when we were killing him, he was like almost one-shotting us through cyclone armor, which is like, okay. Yeah, well, you learn from it. Now you just gotta run it back, dude. Run it back one more time. Have you played through hardcore before, like from 1 to beating Hell? Obviously, you guys know I've never done that, but... No, you never done it? How far did I get on the druid? We're starting Act 4. Very start of Act 4. So honestly, like, just literally just past where you were. For all I know, we're about to die like 5 minutes past you, so. You know, we started playing hardcore a few months ago, but didn't concentrate on it. Yeah, it's a big investment, especially when you lose everything.
Good day.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, inevitably, I'm going to die. I'm not sure how I'm going to feel when that happens. I'm not sure if it's going to be like, oh, damn, let's run it back. Or if I'm going to need a few days to, like, plan the funeral. Might be too sad. Carry on. Oh, you'd rather focus on hardcore than the Grail? Do it then, man. Awesome. Good for you. If you're having fun, whatever, man. Run it back, do it again. Learn from your mistakes and show everybody that you're better at hardcore than me. It's not hard. Another Ravenfrost. Dude, can I get a new ring that I don't have, please? Oh, yeah, you're still struggling with the Sorceress, eh? I mean, practice makes perfect, but, I mean, yeah, if you're not having fun, then whatever. Now, how about you do a hardcore Sorceress? How you feel about that? Worldstone Keep terrorized? Nice. That's a good one. Dude, your Nova's source is pretty decked out by the looks of it, so you must be having a lot of fun on that. Nah, not interested in the hardcore Sorceress, eh? Yeah, me either. If we manage to do all the characters on hardcore, Sorceress is going to be the very last one to go. The very last one. Hold on, I want that. So, back in 02, your cousin had a hardcore player and you killed him on accident at level 56. Yeah. Yeah, that's rough. Back in the day, 56 was probably like hours on hours of gameplay. Which back then, like if you're not playing every day, that could mean like weeks. Dragon Flight. We don't want that, right? Is this any good? For the mosaic? I don't think so.
Hello.
You're just gonna go through hardcore normal on a few characters first? Nice. Yeah, that sounds good. This is a good rule. Yeah, at level 56, I'd be surprised if he was in hell already, but still, it hurts. I hope he forgave you, okay? I know I wouldn't. So don't ever make that mistake. Not with me. These days you're level 5 in hell. Hell yeah, man. These days you're leeching Chaos Sanctuary at level 1 and coming out at level 80. Yeah, exactly. Honestly, Ryan, I feel the exact same way. Like when I play games like The Witcher and stuff like that, and there's, or God of War is another good example. I have some younger friends that are like, oh yeah, I'm doing it on like the hardest hard mode there ever has been. And I'm over here like, yeah, what's the mode that's like just for the story? Yeah, I want that mode. And I mean, you got a couple years on me, fair enough. But I already feel the same way. Great Mall, is that anything? That's it. Another hour down the drain. We'll do one more. One more little bit. Yeah, it's rough, man. Especially these days, man. These kids are so crazy good at these games. It's like making me feel like I'm just just a sucker. What's for dinner? I don't know, man. I haven't thought about it. I kind of want to get a pizza, but I should probably cook at home, so might just put some burgers and fries in the oven. Call it a night. Nothing fancy. Yeah. Yeah, make some damn good burgers. Yeah. I love burgers. I've just honestly I've been having burgers a lot lately. I've been trying to eat all my burgers up. But I love these Roadhouse Angus burgers from Costco. They're so good for frozen burgers. Phenomenal. Oh, you bought a half cow? Nice, dude. I want to buy one soon. I actually have a buddy of mine that wants to me and him are going to split it. Because it's cheaper than buying like a quarter cow each. I just got to get a standing freezer. But yeah, I'd really like to do that. See what it's like. Pedro, I'm in Ontario. I'm pretty close to Toronto. Front half or back half. I don't know if it works like that. Oh god. Did you get the booty part? 2K US seems like a lot for a half cow though. I think when we were looking, it was like $1,500–1,600 Canadian. Down the middle in half. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, 900 US seems more like what I was looking at with my buddy. Ward bow again, man. I'm just every time I see it, I'm like, oh my god, and then I realize it's fucking nothing. Ooh, our first poison sunder. Oh my god. What did I just do? Here we go. Nice. Oh, your prices went up? That much though? That's like more than double.
Welcomes you.
That's crazy. 5 to 6 Del Monte banana boxes full of the cut. That is insane. Yeah, that's awesome, man. Dude, I'm not trading my Death Fathom for anything. No way. Get out of here. Get away from me. $3.50 a pound. That's so cheap. Holy crap. Wow. Yeah, I'm really excited to try that. Do you guys notice, like, is the quality a lot better, or is it just strictly like cheaper? Because it's definitely cheaper. And then you just chuck it in the freezer. But like, do you get like, I don't know. I've only ever bought my beef from, you know, like a local grocery store, like nothing crazy. Costco maybe sometimes. %100% grass-fed and delicious. Yeah. Nice. And that's the stuff you're paying, like, you're paying out the ass for that. Very good. Alright, cool. Yeah, I'm pumped. That's awesome. Quality 100% better. Sweet. That's good to hear. Good to hear. I mean, like I said, even if it's just cheaper, it's still a win. But to hear that it's a double win, we take those. Yeah, exactly. $10 a pound is typically what I see. Ryan, when you say the burgers actually have texture, does that mean when you buy your half cow, it doesn't just come like ground beef, like they actually make the burgers, or Do you just mean like the burgers you make from the ground beef end up really good? Yeah, Pringles man, I've heard really good things about lamb, but I actually haven't like, I haven't eaten lamb in I don't think ever. Something I want to try though. I've never been very adventurous with my meat choices until like the last couple years. I've been a lot more open to trying new stuff, so. Oh, okay, the burgers you make. Okay, cool. Yeah, because I was going to say I didn't know they did that, but yeah, that makes sense. They just give you a whole buttload of ground beef. Man, we're going dry, dry, dry. Who almost sells lamb. Lamb steaks are cheaper than beef steaks? Interesting. I never thought about a lamb steak. I don't know why. I've seen like rack of lamb. But lamb steak. Oh, I love veal, Ryan. Veal is delicious. There's an Italian place I used to go to that made these veal sandwiches. Yum, yum, yum. But then I saw that South Park episode. It was just the saddest thing ever. With the little baby cows. Just hit me right in the heart. Nah, I just used to go with some friends I used to know. I don't really hang out with them anymore, so I haven't been. Veal is lamb? No, veal is baby cow. Don't try to trick me into eating baby cows. The guy you buy from has like 100 head. Does that mean 100 cows? He purchased 25 a year and you have to be in his list 3 months in advance. That's crazy. Jeez. Yeah, I think what I was looking at, I think we have to do like a $500 contribution. And then like 6 months later, then you can buy a cow, but it's like $500 cheaper or something. So you basically have to like make the investment, something like that. They're pretty serious about this stuff. I don't blame them. It's a lot of meat. So I've ever heard of buck seasoning? No. Let me Google it. Maybe it'll look familiar. Buck seasoning. No, I've never seen this in my life. All natural. World famous. Mallory, New York. Yeah, that's from near you. I've never seen it in Toronto though. And to be fair, I'm not like in Toronto, so it's just easiest for me to say Toronto. You Americans. Yeah, honestly, I don't really buy any pre-made seasonings. I usually just season everything myself. Because some of that stuff is just so expensive, dude. Like, it'll be like $11 for a thing of seasoning. And I'm happy with like salt, pepper, garlic, onion powder, smoked paprika. Sometimes a little bit of herbs if I'm making something that I want with like rosemary or thyme and stuff like that. But for the most part, SPG. Soul drainers, I think we have these. Oh, we don't. Nice. Let's go. Yeah, I wanted to hit 80 or 90% tonight, but we're at 88.54. So if we can hit 89 in the next 20 minutes. Do I have a fan mailbox address? No. No, I would love that though. You're always coming up with these great ideas, Pedro, for you to find ways to give me shit. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. I'd love some of that seasoning stuff, but yeah, maybe in the future. I don't know. I did get Stream Elements set up though. So I got all that. But the thing about Stream Elements is that it's got all these alerts, and one of the alerts is for subscribers. But so many people subscribe with like private enabled, and it doesn't give alerts when they're private. And from what I've seen, like 80% of the people that subscribe to me keep their things private, so I was hoping to test it to see if the alerts would show up on the screen, because it should work, but everybody's private, so. But yeah, that was good advice, the stream elements, really, really good stuff. No, Ryan, YouTube subscribers. YouTube subscribers. It should do Twitch subscribers as well, but Twitch subscribing is not like YouTube subscribing, aka free. So it's probably going to be a while before I have that. Plus, I don't have any, like, incentive for subscriptions on Twitch or anything like that. Like, I don't have any emojis and, you know, stuff like that. I haven't even thought about, like, monetization at all on the channel. It's, honestly, like I said, we started the channel 4 months ago. I thought I was going to be at 50 subs by now, not almost 500. It's been insane. You guys have been super supportive, so definitely ahead of where I thought I'd be. But the Discord has been really sweet too. I love waking up and I got Pringles Man and Jenks and Trace chatting about like cool shit that they found, or like you're there talking about your hardcore rest in peace. It's a good time. But yeah. And with Twitch, I don't even know, like the Twitch is very, very basic. I haven't set it up at all. I don't even know what goes into any of that stuff. Wow, chain gloves. Dude, it's been forever since we found Chancy's. Like, forever. That's hilarious. And they're gonna roll like 20. Oh! Perfect. Okay. We take those. Very nice. If we didn't care about this faster cast rate, we would we'd have so much more MF. We'd have 40 here and then like 28 here. Oof. Wow. It's okay. 403. I think we're at 403. Yeah, 403 is more than enough. Another ring. Man, at this point, oh, I'm not even excited when I find these rings. It's just another Menald every goddamn time. Hey, at least this one's a 20 dex. At least it's a 20 dex. Ugh, gross. Chance cards are a weird item. Almost no class can afford to lose the 20 faster cast rate they get from gloves. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, what are you gonna do? You're gonna throw rings on? No, because you're better off just using Naggle rings in that case. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, they're a normal item, right? Like, they're an early game item if you think about it, I guess. So, early on in the game, I could see them being useful for the simple fact of finding more unique items. I don't know. Fair enough, Pringles Man, fair enough. The only reason I ID everything when I get it is because I want to know what run I get it, so that if we do get something good, I can add it to the list. It's the problem with wanting to make a video out of all the drops. So much work. Nada. I think we need like 2 or 3 items to even hit 89%. I don't think it's gonna happen. It'd be faster for me to level a character to 11 and gamble for gold daggers. Lever. You wonder how long it's going to take for the people in this Bale Run series that the teleporter didn't get into. Yeah, that's the worst. That's the worst. It fills up and then you don't get in and you're the runner and you're just like, well, now everybody loses. That's why the runner should make the game. Like, that's just the golden rule for that. Right? I'm surprised that the runner's not making the game. I thought that was just like what you do. Oh, okay, the terror zone. True, true, true. The worst part about that back in the day was that even sometimes somebody leaves and now you're 7 out of 8, but the game is glitched. So it's glitched full and you still can't even get in. Just a big RIP. That makes sense though. The experience has got to be crazy. Terror Zone Bale Runs. War Van Braces, wow. We just found these too. Crazy. It's always like that, eh? Like you don't find these items forever. And then they drop, and then they keep dropping. Okay. Do we have any pole arms that we need? Let me check the weapons really quick. Let's see. Pole arms, we're missing the Grim Reaper, which I feel like that's a lie. We definitely have the Grim Reaper. I picked up like 80 of these. Right? Spears, we still need the War Pike. We must have the Grim Reaper. Right?
Good day.
Grim's Burning. Oh, it's a War Scythe. Maybe we don't have the Grim Reaper. I could have sworn that we had it, though. Oh well. Have to keep my eye out for a Grim Scythe.
I am overburdened.
Blood Tree Stump? Yeah, we definitely have this, right? What about maces? Two-handed maces? Yeah, we have that. You can never be too sure, though. Unfortunate. Spell Steal is a cool axe. I like that item. I wish that the cast on attack or striking items were more useful in this game. Like, I wish there were builds that just, like, I don't know. Like, if you could do, like, a frozen orb on striking build that actually was viable, how cool would that be? Especially if you could do it with a Whirlwind Barbarian. Imagine a Whirlwind Barbarian that whirlwinds around and casts, like, 4 different Sorceress abilities. That's the dream. Demon Machine, I think we have. We have all the crossbows, actually. Reaper's Toll. Let me remind myself what that does. What, for Decrepify, you mean? It's the plan to farm on the Zon after I find more gear for her? Yeah, more or less. I mean, I gotta level her up a little bit. To be honest, I just kind of wanted the, what's it called? The Infinity, but it seems so far away. Like, we'll get one eventually, but I don't want to, like, wait for an Infinity just to use the Amazon, you know what I mean? So, we'll see. We'll see what we decide. If we decide to do cows next, I'll probably just do it and then see what's going on. Holy shit, Pedro. Is there like a notification? Because I thought that was supposed to play a notification. Can I play it? Hold on a second. Hold on. Why does it say, oh, hold on. Is it because my time is done? I can't get it to play. It's here, like I can see it. Okay, first off, thank you so much. You're fucking insane. But I really want it to actually work. And I don't know why it's not. Hold on, this is gonna be my top priority for like 5 minutes. Give me a second, guys. Why is this not working? Because Pedro just made history with the first tip on the channel, but it's not even playing. There it is. We made it happen. Pedro, you absolute madman. Thank you so much, dude. You are insane. I can't believe it. Insane, more than generous. I can't, the first tip on the channel, and it's fucking huge. Yeah, I think it's because I'm manipulating the clock, so I gotta not do that with Terrazones. But thank you so much, man. That's absolutely phenomenal. I can't believe it. I appreciate you. No, Ryan, last stream, Pedro said, hey, man, you ever heard of Stream Elements? So I set it up. There's a tip link in the description now. So it's not YouTube. It's like a separate thing. Yeah, YouTube needs the subs, but no, yeah, dude, Pedro, you appreciate the streams. I appreciate you, man. That's phenomenal. That's crazy. I never dreamed of anything like that. You're insane. Super, super appreciate it. Yeah, Stream Elements is completely third party. Really cool thing. I watched their video for the setup too, and they don't take any cuts. I'm honestly not sure how they make money, but yeah. It said they take no cuts. The only cuts that are taken away are like whatever I use to withdraw it. So like PayPal or like whatever it is. So it's pretty crazy, but wow, man. Ad traffic, yeah, it must be. Yeah, Sprinkles, man, I'm technically a professional streamer now. Yeah, wow. I'm still kind of shocked. That's really fucking cool. All right, last time, but thank you again, Petro. You're insane. You're insane. We're gonna find something sick just for that. Because now we have to. Andy has to put out, or Pedro gets his money back. I'll have to put you on a high score or something. But I don't know what the hell I'm doing, so... not get ahead of ourselves. Oh yeah, she's not terrorized anymore because I had to switch the time. Oh man. Yeah, I can see Pringles Man subscribing. I'm gonna replay this. I wonder if it's gonna work. Because Pringles Man was trying to test my my theory of why this stuff is not playing. Mosaic Assassin just crashed your client. Yeah, dude. I've heard some pretty bad stuff about the Mosaic stuff. Yeah. So this is not terrorized. I forgot. I gotta switch that back. You know what? Honestly, maybe what we'll do after we're done with this terror zone, maybe we'll just start doing whatever terror zones are available. That way it's not like we're manipulating it and we're actually like good at the game. Wouldn't that be cool? Plus, honestly, like, when I got into D2r, like, when we started the channel, I was thinking to myself, terror zones are going to be so cool because they're going to force me to play zones that I wouldn't normally play. And look at what we're doing. It didn't force me to play zones that we're not going to play. It just made me want to play more Ondariel. Being good at things is overrated, that's why I never tried it. Yeah, I could say the same, but in reality, it's just because I never got good. Like, I play a couple more competitive games with some buddies of mine, like League of Legends, Overwatch. We played Rainbow Six Siege for a little while, and every time I was like, you know what? I'm really gonna try. Like, I'm gonna try to get good. I'm gonna try to be better. And no matter how hard I try, I just never get better. Like, what's up with that? Now, with D2, I actually feel like I am getting better. My positioning is better. My skill switching is better, thanks to you, Pringles Man, because we got, you know, quick cast going on. My understanding of the game is a little bit better. So it's a nice feeling, but yeah. Yeah, no one really wants to run Tomb and Bloodraven. Yeah, like I was thinking to myself, oh, what if I did like a series where it's you farm every terror zone area? And I was thinking, like, do we really want to farm like Cold Plains? Not really. Is Tombs good for XP if it's terrorized? I mean, I didn't think that Shank and Eldritch would be good for XP, but we did terrorized Shank. Oh, nice! A trap skiller. Let's go. We take those. It's been a while since I've had anything to add to the list. We're gonna do this. 115. Trap skiller. Oh, this is actually so good. I just realized we can use this on the assassin like almost right away. Not right away, really, but you know what I mean. Soon. Yeah, Pedro, Shank and Eldritch were insane for experience. I did 30 runs and got like a third of my bar when I was trying to hit 91. Terror Zone is just nuts. Terror Zone makes everything better. What's going on, Dak? You actually like Cold Plains Terror Zone? And it's linked within the cave. Yeah, fair enough, actually. Fair enough. I guess that's kind of what I'm saying. Like, I feel like I should be doing that kind of stuff. Because I don't even know what's good and what's not, because I would never do it. I'm just manipulating it and doing the ones I want to do. And then it would also force me to use different characters too, right? Because what if we get like a terrorized, I don't know, something that's not good for the Sorceress for some reason, then we have to swap. That could be good. Okay, what am I doing here? We have a Geeds on the ground. Let's go grab it. Oh, and we have this. Really, any zone in which you have a monster in an exact location is good, because terror zones are all about maximizing your champ pack per minute. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, that's kind of describing most zones though, isn't it? Like, in reality. As long as it has a decent amount of champion packs. Genuinely though, I just don't know. Like, is it bad to do like the jail levels? Probably. Jail kind of sucks. But maybe it's okay when you're actually farming it. Jail just sucks to walk through, in my opinion. Because now that I think about it, like when we're doing jail on Hell, there's quite a few champion packs. Maybe that's what we'll do. We'll just do like whatever comes up, because that'd be kind of sick. And then we get the added benefit of the stream elements actually working. So if we ever get subs, it'll actually tell us instead of saying, oh yeah, this happened like 4 days ago because you actually changed the clock. Holy crap, that's a lot of lightning balls from those guys. What did I hear there? Thought I heard a charm. Razan. Honestly, Razan's been doing alright. He died a couple times, but I don't even blame him. Because it was like might and amplified damage. Not much is surviving that. If it wasn't him, it would have been me. Actually, let's try something here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so I can replay it through the actual dashboard, not through OBS for some reason. But there's Pringles Man. Thank you, Pringles Man, for the sub. Appreciate it. First time seeing you here. I understand how I can make it work now. I swear, I feel like I need a third monitor at this point. Like, I got so much going on with the streaming and everything. I never thought I would need a third monitor. What are we at? 815 runs. Pretty good. Pretty good. I'm just gonna tell the wife I'm gonna stay on for another half an hour. See what she says. Man, we're going pretty dry here. Pedro, I play on... This is the craziest part. Like, you're never gonna believe this. Definitely don't need a third monitor. Because I play on two 32-inch 2K monitors. So... it's pretty, they're, like, absolutely massive. And they're 2K, so, like... But the thing is I have Diablo here, and then I have 4... windows on the left side. I have OBS, I have Twitch, YouTube, and then I want to have stream elements down here as well because it's actually more responsive than OBS for some reason. But then I gotta open up the Grail. I gotta open up... sometimes I have to Google like rune words and stuff because I'm a noob. Thanks for having me. The game Diablo II. Yeah, Diablo II, man. Best game ever. Very fun. You should get it. You can orient the second monitor up and down. Yeah, vertical. I've tried it. I absolutely hate it. It doesn't work very well. Plus, they're both curved. So the curve is really weird when it's vertical. It doesn't work really well. Yeah, Pringles Man, that's what I was thinking. Just like a cheap 24-inch 1080p, like nothing special. Just to have it like up here and just for stats. Like notes and stuff like that.
Yes.
But we'll see. I've already spent my allowance, let's call it, on the 5080 that's coming. It was already like really overkill, but I didn't like that my videos were starting to stutter. And I have a feeling that my graphics card is dying, so. Yeah, Ryan, you don't get the curved monitor craze. Yeah, I don't blame you. It's not for everybody. It's not like I didn't go and like seek out a curved monitor. I got one of maybe 8 or 9 years ago, and it was really good. But now I can't go back. It's just nice. They're not very curved. They're just a little curved. Yeah, Pringles Man, you're not right. You're not wrong. Pedro could have just paid for that 1080p. Absolutely. But, yeah, we'll see. I'll think about it. I'm just trying to think, because I also got a monitor arm to hold these monitors, and I don't even know how it would work with a third one. I don't know. My setup is already crazy. My wife tells me all the time that I've put way too much into it. It was many hours convincing her that I needed a fucking $1,600 graphics card, and she's still not. Make sure the 5080 has enough ports. I think it has 4. It definitely has 3, but I think it has 4. And I use, oh god, what's it called? My noobiness is showing now. Is it DPM? No. What's wrong with me? I don't know the port name, but I'm not using HDMI. Yeah, I work from home, Ryan. But I don't use this for work. I keep my personal stuff completely separated. Number one, I don't want to put the, yeah, DVI, thank you. I don't want to put wear, like extra wear on them from work. And number two, it's just like easier to get distracted if I'm using the same stuff, you know? DisplayPort, that's it, yeah. DisplayPort, yeah, it's supposed to be better. I don't know why, I don't understand it, I just do what they say. And by they, I mean the online people. The internet. Yeah. So, I mean, HDMI would work fine for a 1080p screen. Honestly, I could probably pick one up for pretty cheap off of, like, local buy sell or whatever. Honestly, I could probably get one for free. Come on, man. We are so dry right now. Higher bandwidth so we can have more frames at a higher resolution. Okay. Yeah. I had to mess with the resolution. Both of these are 120 hertz, so I was using 120 frames at 2K. But I wasn't sure if that had something to do with the stutters that I was getting, so I've reduced everything to 60 for now until I get the new graphics card. Annoying, because I have all of this, you know, potential and I'm, like, afraid to use it. Especially with Last Epoch and Path of Exile too, like, the stuttering is really bad. I haven't really had any complaints about it, but I just don't like it. Like you said, I'm a professional now. I gotta keep things professional. I should be painting the wall soon. I want to make paint that wall navy blue, like a dark blue, and hopefully that'll help with turning on that sign, because I want to have my sign lighting up, you know? Yeah, honestly, the DisplayPort might be overkill if HDMI is good up to 2K. Like, it's not like I'm playing on 4K, and I don't ever plan to. But it's all the same to me, so I just bought DisplayPort cables instead of HDMI. Paint it based on Act 4? What do you mean by that? Just get a green piece of cloth. Honestly, when I was starting this, I thought to myself that I would do that. That I would, like, completely cut myself out. I mean, that's how Sir Fox does it, and I think I love it. But I don't know, I really like my, my little collection I got back there. Skulls and blood and shit. Nice, Ryan. You have a way with words. If anybody ever asks you to describe Diablo 4 or Diablo 2 Act 4 to them, yeah, you know, like skulls and blood and shit. Honestly, it's pretty accurate though. Like, you're not wrong. I'm not trying to tell you you're wrong. When you said that, the first thing that came to my head was like those statues in Act 4 that, like, follow you, because they're spooky as hell. I would love to have something like that, like these guys here. The fact that their little heads turn is so crazy. I love that. We had a lot of crap on that, actually.
Good to see you.
Ooh. Nice. Another add to the collection. Oh, 1515 treks. I'll take that. Nice. Ryan, you never knew that? Oh man, I'm so happy I got to show you then. That's honestly why I went to actually show you, because I know some people don't know that. But honestly, it's even crazier that they did this even on the old graphics. You can see, it's kind of hard to see because of the frames, but you can see their little heads moving. Isn't that crazy? Yeah. Oh, the poison res? Let me check. Yeah, it is really cool. It is really cool. 68. That's bad, isn't it? What do they roll to? Oh, wow. They go to 70. That's actually really good. And up to 170 defense. These are really good. Diablo2.io says 70 max. And I choose to believe them because that means I'm closer to perfect. So. Yeah, really good roll. Not great that they're not ethereal, but like whatever. I'd rather have the stats and the poison res than the defense. Yeah, that's sweet. 2 off for perfect. Can't go wrong with that, man. It's awesome. Normally I don't get excited about trucks, but it's always nice to find like a perfect item. I know they're not perfect, but just like the Death's Fathom, like I consider that perfect because the stats I care about are perfect. So I kind of cheat a little bit. Come over here, Andy. Come here. Oh, it's important for the strength requirement, eh? That's a good point. I didn't realize that. Yeah, fair enough. 30, not bad. Yeah, trucks have repair. So they have the repair 1 durability in 20 seconds, so technically indestructible, right? Everything is perfect if I just say I don't care about the shitty rolls. Yeah, I guess I'm making up my own rules here, eh? Oh, well. Yeah, Ethereal would be so much better. I forgot about the fact that it lowers the requirements. Yo, what's up, Anna? The knights are the steel knights from Diablo 1, and they refuse to fight for Diablo again. That's why you never fight them in Diablo 2. That is a really cool bit of lore. That is really cool. What's going on? How you doing tonight? Glad to see you. The list doesn't look long, but our Death's Fathom, we're rolled perfect damage. And we got a lot of Grail items, so we're almost at 90%. Almost. We're getting there, baby. I'm almost at 1,000 runs here. Good, good, good. Yeah, that's a really cool bit of lore. I love that. That's the kind of stuff I like. Oh, does the Grizz weapon roll on the sockets? Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes with the Grail items, I don't feel like they're worthy of the list because I'm never going to use them. But I probably should. That was a pretty rare item. You're not wrong. But if the sockets roll, then it's even better. Oh, 3 to 4. Yeah, that's pretty good then. Shit. Oh, Anna, you were looking for your Final Fantasy X strategy guide? Oh, that's okay. I appreciate you looking. I still gotta go to my parents' house and see if they might have my old one that I had a long time ago, but... Oh, well, I actually have been using my iPad to look... There's a free PDF of it online, and I actually don't mind that I'm just using kind of like a screen for it. I'd rather have the book, but it's cool. Ryan, is there any dialogue or script in my Tyrael tattoo? No. I thought about adding some script. I kind of wanted to add stay a while and listen because I'm getting Kane done. But honestly, it doesn't really fit in with the theme of the tattoo is very dark. So there's gonna be a lot of shading, and if you put the text there, it's really hard for the shading to also fit. So yeah, essentially the letters would take up more space than they would need to if there wasn't as much shading. So you'd have like this big block because it would need to be more white or skin. So no, very long way of saying no. No text. It's a treasure class 87 class specific set item. It's rare. Okay, Pringles man, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I didn't respect the Griswold item. And now it's too goddamn far. Not doing it. Because if it goes on this list, it has to go on the other list, which means I'm gonna have to watch back the video and find out what run it was on. You remember seeing someone who got the runes for honor on their forearm? Yeah, there might be a little bit of space, and I'm thinking about adding 1 or 2 rune words. I just don't know what I would do. I mean, Enigma, right? But I don't know. There might be space for 1 or 2 rune words. Yeah, Pedro, I know. You missed all the facets. I mean, there were only 2 of them, but you missed them. They dropped super early on. And now you don't get to show off your skills. Ornate plate. Do we want that? Corpse Morn again. I always forget. Another Tiamat's. Faith if you're a religious man. Not so much. Not so much. I was thinking faith just because it's a really sweet rune word, but grief is a good one. Maybe I'll just do like a 6 ist crystal sword. Just ist. Oh, yes! 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 Please. Please don't be ethereal. Please. Yes. Yes, man. Oh my god, I'm so fucking happy. Oh my god. Okay. Honestly though, like this is the bittersweet moment. The roll. Okay. Alright. Yeah, we gotta roll it. We gotta roll it. Hold on. Yeah, you guys get your guesses in. Get your guesses in for this. This is a big one. We're probably not gonna get another chance for a little while. Oh god. The roll is 15 to 20 minus enemy lightning res 10 to 15 lightning skill. 15 to 20, 10 to 15. Make Kane do it? Alright, Pedro. You hit me up with a huge tip, so I gotta listen to you. We're gonna let Kane do it. Oh man. Alright. This is crazy. This is crazy. Come on, guys. I need you guys to guess. Give me some good luck with your high guesses. Let's just get like 5 guesses of perfect roll. No. Ryan, man. You're guessing below what can even roll. Like, you want to hurt me like that? Oh, God. That's the grips. It has to be, right? I'm not tripping, right? All right, 18, 14, 18, 15, 17, 15. Come on, those are some good rolls. I'd take that. 18, 15. Please be good. Oh, it's so bad. Why? Why did this have to happen? Holy shit, Anna. With the huge tip as well. Thank you so much. You've just made up for that terrible roll. Did that notification show up on stream to you guys? Or did it not? Because I'm really not sure if it's working. But thank you so much, Anna. No, it didn't show up. Okay, I'm gonna replay it. Yep. Nope. Yep. No? Okay, I'm replaying it to make sure that it does. Even if it did, we'll just play it again. There it is. Because I heard the noise, but I was too focused on the goddamn griffs. 1511. But thank you. Thank you so much, Anna. You guys are so generous. What the hell? Okay, it should be there now. I saw it now. It's because I think it's because we're doing Terror Zone and I'm fucking up the time, so we're not gonna manipulate it anymore. I mean, yeah, dude, again, you're not wrong. And listen, this is one of those items that even when you get shit roll, it's not worse than not having it, right? Like, let's go see. Let's see what we have. It's trash, but you need it. Exactly. Let's see. So we actually have a 5/5 lightning and a 3/5 lightning. So I think I'd be more inclined to put the 3/5 in it. And then wait to use the 5/5 on something better. You know what I mean? Yeah. You know, I'm still really excited about the item, so I'm not going to be upset. But, yeah. No, I'm still pumped. Plus, it's a grailer. Wow, what a fucking item. Holy shit. Yeah, hold the 5/5. If we get another 5/5, I'm more than happy to pop the 3/5 out and put it in. But right now, I mean, this is our second 5/5. We only have these two. So. And then for the Death's Fathom, I guess I could put this 5/4 in right now. Javazon is happy. Yeah, Ryan, that's a good point. It's going to go really well on the Javazon. And that'll help a lot. Yeah. Anna, dude, good luck getting me the grips. Thank you for everything. The luck, the tip. What else you got? Holy crap. And the lore. You're hitting us up with the trifecta. Oh yeah, the 15% increased attack speed. Is that better on that Pringles man? Because we're actually hitting a breakpoint because of that 15% that's in the circlet we're using now. Yeah, we need the infinity bad. I'll try my best to do as many runs as I can through Lower Kuras, but yeah. Sweet, man. Yeah, you're going to say the increased attack speed is better? Okay, cool. Farm rare jewels? I mean, we have, we actually have a decent amount. Okay, sorry, just talking to my wife. We're going another half an hour. Where is she? Here she is. We actually have some stuff. I know we do. Oh, we have this, which is nice, but we have a bunch of just like 15s. So I don't know if it'd be worth it to use this, considering, like, are we gonna replace it? Maybe not. Yeah, Crescent Moon is only useful when you self-wield. Yeah. You have an increased attack jewel in your Storm Shield. Ooh, that's an interesting idea. We do have a Storm Shield. Lots to think about. Honestly, we're getting to the point where we need we need socket quests, so yeah, okay. So we can use this, but let's just mop this over. Dude, I just want to look at it for another second. Oh, it's so beautiful. What did it look like before? Oh god. I can't look at my stash. I can't look at my stash on old graphics. Oh no. Honestly, it looks pretty much the same. Wow. Yeah, I'm using High Lords. I'm using High Lords. If it's in the shield, I can use the glyphs on other characters. Yeah. Yeah, and then put a lightning facet in there. I mean, honestly, it's not a bad idea. I think that it would be good for survivability, and we don't really need the spirit that much, right? Yeah. And honestly, I'd rather have a lightning facet in it so I can use it for the sorceress, because now with this glyphs, we can use the sorceress for keys so much more easily with Nova. Yeah. You have a lightning barb that runs 2 crescent moons, glyphs, wisp projector, sign in to edit. What the heck are you copying? What are you copying there? All right, let's do a few more of these. We got another like 20-25 minutes. The wife is being generous tonight. Yeah, you copied a lot. What the hell is that? For the first half, I was like, okay, yeah. And then it got to the second half, and I was like, what is going on? Oh, I'm so pumped that we found a glyphs, guys. I can't believe it. That is like... That's because I'm ordering pizza. Yeah. Hell yeah. I'm not even hungry anymore. I'm just full of adrenaline at this point, man. Did I add to the grail? You're right. I actually think oh no, I did. We are at 88.74%. Yeah, Pringles, man, if you want to throw in some kind of builds or whatever, totally cool with that. I can make a builds channel so that I don't have to go looking for it in D2r discussion, because it might get lost. We're actually chatting a lot in there now, so. Little Wizzy spike. Okay, do we need this? Not really. I feel bad getting rid of the skin of the Viper Magi, though. Yeah, Ryan, we found a lot of Grail items today. I mean, we found 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we found the Glyphs, which is 8. And then we found the Death's Fathom, which is 9. I think that's it. 9 or 10, maybe? That Tyrios? No, I wish, man. That's Silks of the Victor. I wish. Little budget Tyrios from Temu, if you want to call it that. Yeah. Carry anymore. Sharkskin gloves. This is Grave Palm. I think we're good on gloves now. Yeah, we have Grave Palm. I'm gonna pick it up just in case, but I'm gonna double check. Yeah, I found that short sword, Ryan. Yeah, we found the Rixot's Keen. Silks of the Victor. Honestly, like, it's not a bad item. It's got a hell of a lot of armor. And it looks really sick. Yeah, here's the item if you didn't see it, Ryan. Honestly, really cool weapon for level 2. Like I said, I'm definitely going to use it on the Barbarian. The damage is pretty decent. The crushing blow is pretty cool. I mean, honestly, it's not great, right? But for a starter item, you know? Why not? But yeah, this is cool looking armor. And then we got the Griswold's Redemption, which Pringles Man's gonna yell at me again for not putting that on the list. The Steel Shade, Stone Crusher, which unfortunately didn't roll Schaefer's, so. Yeah, Crushing Blow is gonna be pretty sweet for level 2, you know what I mean? Throw that on with a full Sig set. Pretty decent. Yeah, Anna, when I was making the assassin, I wanted to do the Blade Fury, but I'm addicted to the Wake of Fire. Unfortunately. I really wanted to try that out because I remembered you mentioning it, but I was kind of lost with like, oh man, how do I build it? Is it going to stay viable? And the Wake of Fire was just easy. I'm a noob. I need the help. God. Dude, these guys are gonna destroy us, and we're right about to level 2. Please stop it. Stay away. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We don't need this. Do we? We have full Immortal Kings, right? Yeah, we're good. We're good. You excited to see me build the barb? Dude, I'm super pumped to play the barb, actually. Like, honestly, really, really excited. Actually, I just searched that. We do have it. I'm excited to hear the barbarian. Because he's like, and that's all I'm going to do. We're going to be doing like 30 minutes of me just using battle orders. Absolutely love that. Any blue monarchs? None, Pedro. But I have been doing, I did like 300 runs. Gargoyle's Bite. That's gotta be new. Yes! Never seen that before. We've done like 300 runs of Lower Kurast offline this week. And I found 4 or 5 blue monarchs. Obviously no J-mod, but I'm always praying for one, you know? We have the Wizzy for sure, but let me just double check that I've noted it down. Yeah. Gargoyle is a TC87? Sweet. 15% life stolen and a bunch of poison with the Plague Javelin charges. That's a pretty sick item. Oh, another 15%. I'll hang on to that. Nice. Very fucking cool, man. Is two-handed? Nah, one-handed throw. I could see like 2 of these. Would it be good? Not really, right? That's the thing. I don't know. It's so sad because it looks really cool, but I feel like the damage would not... Honestly, we're going to try it. We're keeping all of the throwing weapons for when we do the Barbarian, and we're going to see what we can make work. I'm determined to make some of the underused throwing items work. We kept so many throwing items. I should do a crafting session soon. Yeah, we could do, maybe some gloves. Maybe some blood gloves would be good. I actually wouldn't mind doing some mana stuff too. Like, you can make mana boots, right? I feel like mana boots would be cool. I kind of want to go energy shield when we do the Nova Sorceress for key farming. So I wouldn't mind just getting some mana stuff going. Maybe just some more amulets though. The amulets were pretty good. I just feel like we used all our luck up with that Pally one. That was sweet. Burnt wand. Energy shield needs trucks for poison res. Yeah, I feel like the trucks we just found would be sweet for that though, right? I mean, okay, we might lose a little bit of strength, but yeah. Honestly, Pedro, I never liked Energy Shield, but when I was starting streaming, I was so terribly horrible. And I had a viewer that was like, oh, you should do Energy Shield since you keep dying because you're a loser. And I said, okay. First off, watch your mouth. Second off, I'll give it a shot. And I actually, for the times that I remembered to use Energy Shield, because sometimes I forgot, it keeps you alive. Like, it really keeps you alive. All right, cool. Thank you, Pringles Man. I'll check it out in preparation for when we use the Amazon, which we are definitely doing now that we got the Griffs. Let's go, man. We got a Griffs tonight, and it was a terrible, terrible roll, and I want to cry, but I'm also really happy. Yes, I'm also an Energy Shield convert. That's a good way of putting it. Yeah, the treks are good all around, Ryan. You get the life, you get the, you know, the vitality obviously is the life, and you get the poison reds, which for the energy shield is really, really good, right? Another beads. Slash cry, I got a grips. I know. I'm sounding like a spoiled brat right now. I just knew it. I knew that we were gonna get it, and I was gonna be so pumped, and then the roll would come through, or it would be ethereal, and something would go wrong. But you're right. You're right. I shouldn't complain. God damn it. Get it together, Daily.
Good day.
Don't complain. I gotta get a perfect roll and an ethereal for the Grail, yeah. Honestly, by the time we get a ethereals, maybe that's not too far-fetched. No, I'm just happy we got it. Now I can stop saying every single stream that that's what we're gonna get. Yeah, Pringles man. Honestly, I wish Geeds had some kind of like... Could you imagine if it was just like a picture of Geed? Just like a really long Geed in your inventory? And he just smiles at you? Wire fleece. Is that... God damn it, there's too many items. Okay, we got it. Oh, it is gladiators, but I wanted it to be ethereal. Yeah, Anna, your Death's Web is insane. So cool. So cool. Yeah, Pedro, I know you're a big fan of using that frozen armor, right? Okay, honestly, the only reason I don't want to do that is just because I'm gonna forget. I'm always gonna forget to put it on. I hate pre-buffing. I'm just the worst at it, which is one of the main reasons I didn't want to use energy shield. I don't even need the points, really. Like, I'm not even worried about 1 point. Would be cool if it was the only 2x2 charm and it was a money bag. That would be cool, actually. I really liked my idea of having Geed in your inventory, but I'll take the money bag. Yes, I use the Call to Arms, but it's different. The Call to Arms is like second nature to me because I use it on every single character and I've been using it my whole freaking life. It's different. So, all right, fine. You know what? I'll do it. I'll do it. Okay, we're good on everything here. And then what? Just frozen armor? I'm getting bullied into this, so I need the bullies to tell me what to do. Just frozen armor? It's not even worth it to get these ones? Alright, okay. Alright, cool. Okay, let's see how much I love it. Oh, now we need to put it on a F key. We'll do F6. Get bullied. Oh yeah, my defense before and after. Okay, I'll check that after. I forgot that was gonna do that. Ooh, phase blade. Okay, this can roll two things, right? Because I think we need one of them. Let me look at it really quick. Unique weapons. Swords. Where are they? They're all the way down here. Okay. Phase blade. Yeah, so we need Azure Wrath. Ah, lightsaber. I love lightsaber, but we already have one. Damn it. Why don't I ever get anything? I'm kidding. Yes, the Pedro the Prophet, always guessing the correct item. No skiller on that. Come on. Kind of useless. Pedro the Prophet. You need to have Frozen Orb be a skill you use after battle commands, so it gets... Oh, Frozen Armor. A Frozen Orb. Hold on, I'm not understanding. You need to have Frozen Armor to use after. Oh, after. Oh, I see what you mean. Just use it after so that it gets the extra skill. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so 1644. Up to 3k. Honestly, a pretty big difference. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good. Plus, it freezes enemies, which... it's kind of good. Okay. Alright, fine. And I'll get used to using it. I'll get used to it. Sometimes being bullied is a good thing, you know? How come nobody ever talks about the benefits of being bullied? Sometimes. Sometimes. Man, one of these days, these blue javelins are gonna roll something good, man. I've been picking them up like crazy. Oh, I think that might be my first 40% increased attack speed. Like, I've rolled a ton of the skills, and they roll with a bunch of different shit, but the attack speed there, that's dirty. Not bad, wow. Damn. There are tons of benefits from society bullying. Very nice, Ryan. Yeah. Yeah, Anna, when the next ladder resets, we're gonna be doing online for sure, and then I'm sure that will carry on into me playing like non-ladder and stuff like that more often. But yeah, I'd love to see your stuff. I'd love to see your bear, right? Your fucking 60,000 health bear. 12,000, I think you said. Yogi. Yeah, I'm really praying that at one point these blue jabs will roll something, but Yogi Bear and 10k. Okay, I was close. I was close. Yes, Ryan. Yes, yes, yes. 1,000 times yes. We need a community ladder team. Please, I really hope you guys will be around, and we can do a nice community ladder reset. That'd be so much fun. Yogi's a great name for a werebear. Absolutely, it's phenomenal. And it has some of the best names, honestly. Oh, I keep forgetting to use yeah, I keep forgetting to use it. God damn it! I knew it. The reason is because I'm trying to remember not to use it with my call to arms because it has more skills on swap. And then I'm forgetting to use it because I'm done with bow and I move on with my life. I'll get used to it. I'll get used to it. The quick cast took a lot of learning too. Grand Caravan. What's anything? Does it matter? Oh, okay. Then I'll just start using it. Okay. It'll be easier to do it that way if we're not too worried about the extra skill points. Yeah, Fenrir the Storm Werewolf. I like that one a lot. I love Fenrir as a name. It's a very powerful sounding name to me, you know? Enchant the Enchant Sorceress or Poison the Poison Nova. Yeah, your throw barb is FedEx. That's hilarious. Yeah, Pedro, the Tainted are all hiding. They know what's waiting for them. Nothing. Alright guys, couple more runs and I gotta take off, but appreciate you all being here. Again, huge thank you to Pedro, huge thank you to Anna. You guys are phenomenal. I never thought in a million years I would actually have Such a supportive community. You guys are great. And we'll be back on Sunday.
Carry anymore.
Ethereal? No, never ethereal.
I am overburdened.
We'll be back on Sunday for some kind of different runs. We're almost done with this. 150 more, so. Yeah. How many pots am I using now? 0. But again, you know, might have something to do with the fact that there's nobody showing up anymore. But if that's what the Frozen Armor's doing, I'm cool with that too. Just scaring off all the monsters. Okay, it'll be good against this, right? Come on. They got fanaticism and everything. No? They can't even get close enough, really. Alright, last one. Last one. Sunday's your day off, Pedro? That's perfect. I might be starting a little bit early because I know that some of my European viewers have a hard time getting on at the time that I usually go live. And nothing for the last one. So I might stop a little, or I might start a little bit early, but I'll ping the Discord or something. You guys will know. But I'll definitely be on at like 5 p.m. I might start a little bit early, like 3 or 4, but I haven't decided. I gotta talk to the wife and see what she says. But either way, I'll be around for a Sunday evening, afternoon, evening. Yeah, Eastern. Awesome. All right, man. Thank you guys for being here. Anna, Pedro, Ryan, Pringles Man. You guys are the best. And I'll see you Sunday. And we'll be doing the last 150 of these and then something else. Don't forget to like the video. Absolutely. All right, guys. Thanks again for everything. And I'll see you in a couple days. Take it easy.